sipping, I'm 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 sipping. Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
You're live.
Sipping, I'm 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 sipping.
This is Sippin' with Sammy. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only Sippin' with Sammy. Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammy, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we grewed up. Remember we used to hate this shit?
That was the shit, right?
Now it's
Oh, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We live. It is Monday evening. It is 7 p.m. It is late happy hour. And we in a situation, man. I got my guy, DJ N.I.
Yup.
As usual. Always like to pull up on me no matter what platform I'm on.
You know what I'm saying? I remember we was on MySpace one time. This was
Crazy, man. You funny as shit. But it's a beautiful day, man. It's a nice rainy evening. Something y'all gonna sleep well too, so y'all might as well be sipping with us. We already getting love. Is that Streets?
Yep.
Shout out to Streets, man. My guy, he played me some new shit a couple weeks ago, man. God damn it. He don't miss. Streets don't be missing,
damn
bro.
it,
He
man.
don't be missing. But shit, how was your day, bro? You good?
day was pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? We non-stop working. Can you
That's Gudda right there.
this Gudda right here, my answer
Go
right
ahead,
here.
answer on my-
Yo, Gudda.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, come on in. We live. We
The
live
door
on air.
open.
We waiting on you. Actually, because we live on it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's my other guest for this evening, Gudda of Gudda Films, man, the legendary Gudda Films.
Yes,
Crazy,
yes.
so young and already a legend. But what was you saying about your day?
Oh, man, I was having a pretty good day. You know what I'm saying? Smoked good, ate good. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm here.
I heard that. Tell you about my day. I was supposed to start orientation for a second gig. I was a wobble on whether I was gonna take it or not today. And I may have said, yo, studio today, trying to wrap up the mixtape. I'm hosting it. I mean the project. I'm hosting the joint, whatever. 12 to 5. Same time as the joint. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to the studio.
Yeah,
You know how we do.
Yeah, listen.
Go to
I'm,
the studio.
I'm there. Yeah. I'm gonna put that shit together.
Nigga hit me a couple hours ago and said, studio 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Right?
10 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Yeah, tonight.
All right.
So, blew the whole day.
Right.
Cool. While I'm chilling, sitting there like, all right, I ain't got to go to the studio for a while. The dog runs out the front door, attacks another dog. I wind up in the middle of a fucking dog fight.
Dying. Did he win?
She always wins. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't need no lawsuits. Man. Shit be crazy. And
What
then
kind
it
of dog
always
y'all
draw
got?
a crowd. Huh?
What kind of dog y'all got?
We got a pit mix. She a mutt. She confused.
I mean, I heard. I ain't go back there and check it out, but I walked that dog.
She, no, she on punishment today.
I
She
see,
not
yeah.
even getting let out after we go off.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I ain't
She
worried
gonna
about
hang
none
out
of
in
that.
the
Don't-
cage
Yeah,
this
you ain't even
evening,
gotta
man.
let the dog out while I'm here. You know what I'm
But shout out to that because now I'm drinking, loosening up. I feel a little better. My shoulders is
saying? Shoulders is
loosening
loose,
up
yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Kay from Font Productions. She had another successful event this weekend. Spent the whole day or two getting cussed out because she was throwing the street festival when they was predicting constant rain. And
This shit out the Navy Yard?
no, she did the Festival joint on Frankfurt between Gerard and
Palmer.
Palmer. It's on there somewhere. Yeah, Palmer.
Yeah.
I went out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, I'm in the crib, I'm like, damn, stop raining. About to dip out there. Ran past the store, raining again.
That's just
Right. Get out there though. I'm walking. I'm trying. It's not as many vendors as usual, but it's mad vendors. And it's a whole lot of people just getting wet with their dogs and shit. So salute to K for pulling off a successful event. They still had thousands of people out there. One of the restaurants did its biggest numbers ever.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, that day. So I
What
call that
restaurant
a
is that?
success.
Yeah.
Huh, what was it?
Shout 'em out. 'cause
It was Molte Bene. It's a ravioli company.
Molte
Oh, right.
Bene, a ravioli company, and that's the
Alright.
last time I'm gonna say that name because I don't think I said it right that
Yeah,
time.
right.
You did okay.
But shout out to Kay because if y'all know anything, festivals from 2,000 to 60,000 in the city, she's a part of them, a major part of them. She organizes, sets up the talent, vendors, and police, tow trucks, all the shit nobody want to do.
Right.
Everybody want their name on the flag, right?
Yep. And nobody want to do the work part.
Nobody want to do the work part, and I got a carrier here, so he know what it mean to carry the load and do the work.
Man, to the max.
Absolutely. You got any events coming up?
Too many events coming up. One event that's coming up is the joint tweet doing. I know she just came up here.
I got you. I got the flyer.
Yeah,
Bam,
we gotta
put the
talk
flyer
about
up
that
there.
anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the what is it called? The Black Kings Legacy Ball. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up, pop out October the 20th. October the 14th.
14.
I'm DJing that joint. They said I was going to get an award, but, you know, we ain't worried about that because we already awarded. You know what I'm saying? I guess to honor my man Sam Malone, Sammy Barstool. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't sipping it right, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to sip with us.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
Couple
out to-
other, you know what I'm saying? Special guests. Shout out to Tweet, man. You know what I'm saying? Concrete Mogul Magazine.
Absolutely. Shout out to you for holding us down on the music again.
For sure.
Because you definitely did it at the last
Yeah.
joint.
I was acting crazy on that joint.
Yeah, getting wild in there.
Yeah.
My guy, how you feel?
Ah.
And definitely salute the son of the 215. He gonna bless us.
Yo,
And I
son.
believe
Yeah, son.
He got this new single that he just dropped with Lovely Lay.
Blessings.
Blessings. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
come on.
And I was actually at the studio for that session. Shit, I credit myself. I actually introduced them to each other, and that song is fire. So hopefully, we'll get blessings at the ceremony. That'll be dope as hell.
Yeah, no,
Dope
we
as
definitely
hell.
gonna get it because I'm gonna tell them to send it.
that part in that order.
For sure.
We ain't gonna leave it up
Yeah,
there.
it's gonna be a part of the set.
I got the DJ right here. I forgot who I was talking
You know
to.
what
You
I'm
need a
saying?
drink, man? What you
Yeah,
sipping, man?
Hey, what you sipping on?
I'm drinking Cavassier. They drinking vodka.
I'll do the Kavasi.
You want Cavassier? Got you.
Pass the Kavasi.
There you go. Pour your troubles.
Yes, sir.
Miss, do you want to? Does she want to drink?
She know.
All
Yo,
right.
yo,
all
what's
right.
up, y'all?
Yeah. So we definitely got Gudda Films in here. Let's make some noise for that.
Yes, they shouting us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Corrupted Minds, the movie premiere October 5th. I'm excited.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I got it. My man.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, Dana?
You got ice in the drink?
Let me get cut to see if it's any ice over here.
You know what I'm saying?
You go ahead and
The
talk.
Concrete Mobile event. That joint gonna be lit. I'm DJing it. Shout out to Sun. Shout out to all the people that was nominated. Listen, we here to talk about Corrupted Minds, man, because we're gonna be in the movies. We're gonna be in a movie theater. You know what I'm saying? The big screen. You know what I mean? Talk to him, got him, man, because you know what I'm saying? We did it. We already did it. You know what I mean? It's the second joint. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man. I mean, to be technical, this is the third joint. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, we did one like 2000.
Oh, all right, yeah. I'm about to say, 'cause I
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
invited to
saying.
the second joint. I'm like, damn, what you snuck into the joint already?
Yeah, the first joint, we had like 7 showings. It was a small space, but
Yeah, that event space joint.
yeah, we had like
That
like,
count.
Yeah,
7 showings.
in one day.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's lit. That's support.
yeah.
That's fire. I
It was
drink to
different
that.
people coming all different times.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, people be busy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to bring that essence back as far as like putting films back in the theater. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's like an oversaturation with a lot of films that just putting things out and just
Going straight to streaming.
streaming, you know, and you're not getting that full effect of going to the movie theaters no more, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that need to get brought back. And
I know you cool, but you gotta speak up.
again.
It's
He's
all
super
good.
cool.
I don't put the mic.
I didn't know,
as close as
I
can.
didn't know how
That was-
loud
That was
what-
your turn.
what-
No,
what
because
is
I'm
it?
loud, so you got.
Okay,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying? But yeah, you good. You situated.
Yeah, that's why he needed to be here, because God don't be trying to do interviews and all that shit. I said, man, God.
He tried to duck out.
Yeah, he tried to. Yeah, he told me, yeah, go hold it down. 'Cause I know you be talking to the people. I said, man, fuck that. Be on your way.
Nah, man, it's about time I got Gudda here, man. I'm honored that he made it tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks for
honored
coming,
that
bro.
I'm getting interviewed by a guy like you, man. You definitely be carrying it the right way in the city. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate that. I
For sure,
appreciate
for
that.
sure.
So where does everything start with this
Mil,
new
what's
film,
up, Mil?
man?
Everything start around like 2014. We started the show. It's actually a TV series, and we decided to create it to a movie just to go in the mix of other movies that's getting put out in our city. You know what I'm saying? So we converted that just to put in a feature film, our first feature film.
What's the difference? Like
Um,
as far as production wise?
I mean, movies is like a one shot kill, but I saw the film in theaters when I was in Orlando, and it's actually a TV series, but they picked one good episode out of the show and actually put it in theaters, and that gave me the idea. I was like, yo, why not just do that for Corrupted Minds? So I was like, so when I got back to the city, that's when I just attacked. With the help from my wife, she did photography, custom design, making dead bodies and stuff. So
Man.
Tommy Boy in the building. What's up, Tom?
So the lighting and make sure the sound was right, because like the thing is with film now, you just want to make sure you as perfect as possible. Everything ain't going to be like 100% perfect because we doing it by ourselves, but it's a learning process that we build with together. You know what I'm saying? Me and I've been in the mix for years. Even before we was doing the show, we was doing music together.
No, I dug that. You've been putting up with him for a long time.
It ain't easy.
Right.
Anybody that been here for a long time, they got some patience.
And I just seen like what he represented. You know what I'm saying? How he was just trying to aspire the youth. You know what I'm saying? Going to school tours and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. So I was what he was standing on was just like, it just made sense to get him in the film, as far as like, because we don't want to be inviting to the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? We just want to put it in a perspective of just seeing the insight from how we are putting it from, people would say, we're not trying to make drug dealers look them like a hero or anything, but it's like, it's just, everybody, you got to just understand people's lives, and, you can't really judge it.
Right.
You have to really see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So for me, myself, I kind of been like around it, but just blessed enough to have guidance to not fully going deaf in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But people that I know that was in the mix of that lifestyle, and I was like, yo, let me try to write a narrative, you know what I'm saying, to get you out. I can't play God, but the whole time I'm writing it, it's just like, it's basically trying to fix the fight of the entrapment of what they in. And they don't know no better. There's no other option, you know what I'm saying? So it's like education is not around most of the time, and people dropping out of school 9th, 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? Because I went to a suburban school for a year and some change, and I witnessed a different lifestyle as far as like people really trying to strive out here in the world. There's other stuff than just being on the block and stuff like that. So
My bad. I ain't want to cut you off, but they was having a whole confusion over there.
All right, my bad.
And I heard you though.
But so I went back to public school in Shari Mansion, and that's when I realized like the culture of Philly for real. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was labeled one of the worst schools in America or whatever. But and I understand the hip hop culture as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people in them schools don't want to strive. They get left back on purpose just to stay in school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's accountability with mediocrity.
Right.
Everybody's expected to go to summer school or to fail or whatever have you. Like, it's not even a thing. It's like, we all gonna go to summer school. Act crazy. You know what I'm saying? Remember last summer we had a ball. We gonna do it again this summer. Like, they be on it like that because there's no it's no bar to meet.
That's exactly what I want to do, is start setting the bar for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something outside of this. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to get a clarity. Like, a lot of points that we touch on is the youth, even bad influence that see somebody that's doing good and they make sure they stay on that right path.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes when people are influenced, you kind of intertwine yourself into that person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like two worlds colliding, and now it's like, you know, somebody put you on to something, and you too deep in to even get out, you know.
And that's why I was like, when you first said basically that you're not trying to glorify street shit and drug dealing or whatever, gangster shit, I'm like, but all characters have arcs. And then there's more than one or two characters, and then there's a lot of cultural things that you also add into your film. Like, it's always more than just the 1 or 2, 3, 5 people that's doing dark stuff involved in everything, right?
Right.
You don't just go casting all gangsters
Right,
when you
right.
put together a film. Like, there's no balance in it.
Right,
I
right.
think you spoke the balance earlier on about
Yeah, and it's like it's a double-edged sword with that as well, because I actually cast people that was in the life, and
Trust me, I
not,
know.
and
I
you
know some
know,
folks.
Nas was like, you know, I feel as though he was on his way out. You know what I'm saying? He was finding a way out. You know what I'm saying? He had a light as far as the tunnel vision where he was trying to go, but unfortunately, you know, and my other guys, like, yeah, that's what they was, you know, doing at the time. But, you know, as far as what we was writing and what we was creating, you know what I'm saying, it was even like a testimony of Tom Capone, and I'm basically saying, like, yo, tell these people this is not the life that they want to live. You know what I'm saying? 40 years old, you're still in the streets. And you have no future outside of that. Like, you're so consumed.
Your legacy is
You know
in
what
front
I'm
of the
saying?
belly.
You're so consumed to it, but a lot of people be consumed to it and cool with it.
And be content with that
be
shit.
content with it.
Yeah.
But Tom, I knew that, you know, he was talented, and I knew also that he was consumed. But it was nothing he can do. It's like, yo, man, I'm trying to get jobs at the market, but they don't pay enough. This is what's paying me. You know what I'm saying? This is the only thing I know can pay me fast. I got kids.
Family to take care of.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no other option. So and then we go into like a little bit of imprisonment in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Mental awareness. And just surviving in a neighborhood that is just, you know, stuck in a cycle of, you know, life, death, and prison.
Right. I fucks with it, man. Well, I want to salute you first of all.
Big head.
Because when you was on your way in here, I said, you already a legend in this shit. Like, you a young man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Your network, the people that you giving confidence to be a part of your shit has rolled over into other shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, your tree you got branches on that motherfucker, man. It's some leaves, it's some blooms. You know what I mean? And it's not easy to do, especially like you say, man. Motherfuckers come from where they come from, and a lot of it is desperation and despair and not knowing where to put your foot down at, where to plant your seed. When did you say, all right, well, this is how I can affect people best. This is where I'm happiest at, and start really taking it serious?
I just seen how my neighborhood was getting affected, you know, and just the experience that I went through by just the skin of my teeth, you know, taking a little step in that hot water, you know. So, and I said, it's like anybody to tell the story, it should be me, you know, because just off the knowledge of my bloodline and people that's around me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I just sponged it all in due time, you know. I was like, yo, I'm documenting this person's life. And this is not, I wouldn't say by mistake, it's just like naturally, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, why not at this time, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody say like, yeah, document my life, Gudda. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been through some real shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I actually sit down and listen to you and pick out your life, and that's how I create most of my scripts.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? By actually knowing you and sitting down with you and understand what you experience, you know. And because a lot of, you know, the stuff in this film is a lot of my life, a lot of things that I know that people witness around me, and I kind of just formulated it into a, you know.
I can dig it. So,
Yeah,
as somebody that you done been in everybody everything,
listen.
what is like working with Gudda, man?
I've been working with Gudda for a long time. Like, people
Right.
say it's difficult to work with Gudda. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But, like, that's my guy. You know what I mean?
What
It
would
ain't-
be difficult? What do they say is difficult about it?
Because it's like it's his whole demeanor. Like, you know what I'm saying? People take it wrong. And they, you know what I'm saying? He don't say a lot. You know what I'm saying? People not getting a lot out of him. So they just like, oh, wow, I don't know what he on or what he doing or what he... You know what I'm saying? Like, we got years and we've been doing music since MySpace. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the funny story is I actually met Gudda on MySpace. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was on MySpace, he was on MySpace. You know what I'm saying? We came across each other's page. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We linked up. Not
You
knowing...
been a networking animal since MySpace?
I've been networking since Black
You know this
Planet.
nigga's a monster with a network.
I've been
side
networking
thing.
since Black Planet, you hear me?
Yo.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? He actually lived on my sister block in, you know what I'm saying, in G-Town. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted
The
to go...
city ain't but so big.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I talked to my nephew. He like, oh, I know that's the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit. So, we went over there, and it was all
Background
love.
check. Text and all that.
60
Matter of
degrees.
fact, your live got 5 more minutes. They gotta go to the YouTube, and y'all got 15. Got you
All right, y'all heard him.
covered.
What's the YouTube? Because we out of here.
SippinWitSammie YouTube page.
Go on YouTube, right? Sipping with Sammy on YouTube because I'm off this joint. All right, all right. Sipping with Sammy. Oh, what's up? What's up, verse? Sipping with Sammy on YouTube. Go on YouTube because we live on YouTube right now. Look at the TV. Yeah. Sammy ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? But go on YouTube because I'm turning this joint off. You know what I'm
My
saying?
man.
Yo, bro, go on YouTube.
Dana, what up? Let's see Dana on your joint, Gudda.
All right, go on YouTube, y'all. Bam. See, shit like that.
Funny as shit. So you did the background check. Went back to block.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? Because you know it's like yo.
And
you know what
around
I'm saying?
that time, that's when the projects was still up. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy around there. So
Yeah, it was wild. I'm like
'cause
Queen.
where he-
I'm like Queen Lane.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause-
South
yeah.
Philly. Like
Alright,
I'm going all the way up Germantown, Queen Lane. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, all right.
yeah, I was like, no.
I had my knife on me and all that. I'm like, all right. Fuck.
Can't keep stealing box cutters from work. And
Listen, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I was going to the studio. Like every studio I went to, I had my knife. Oh, look.
Right.
No, I used to roll blade too. No bullshit.
That's before we, you know what I'm saying? We ain't had to guess. We ain't had to guess the young boys got nowadays. Nowadays it's easy to get. You know what I'm
And
saying?
everything won for everything.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we was fighting back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The knife was just in case it went to another
got
level.
outnumbered.
Yeah. Zaka Rumble. You know what I'm saying?
balance
Yeah.
this shit out real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah,
Ah, you
you
hold
know
your
what? It's too
stomach.
many of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, all right.
You hold your
You know
stomach.
what I'm saying? Corrupted mind. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, corrupted mind. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Telling on ourselves.
October 5th. You know what I'm saying? 69th Street. 69th Street Movie Tavern. So make sure you pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Where do they get tickets?
What time is
You
it?
just get it.
It's at 7?
in a physical
All right.
form.
It's at 7:30. I didn't
Or,
know the time, but I'm gonna be there.
through
Order your
Cash App.
popcorn. You ain't just gotta order popcorn. You order drinks, steak. I had chicken fingers the other time, loaded fries. Come on down there and watch the movie and eat good. You know what I'm saying? You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an hour 25. Yeah.
Yeah. Dope. Dope.
This
I
our-
was about
this-
to ask you,
yeah.
was it a short or not?
This is our first hour 25. Yeah. It's
First
a
feature film we talk about.
it's a lot. Like we you know we used to doing mixtape type episodes like 25 minutes, 30, 45.
Because when you said drop it like it's one episode, I'm like, all right, so is it a short film or not? But hour and a half is still that's a full part.
Yeah. That's a whole genre.
How many final edits did you do?
Sipping up.
Yo, I'm getting dirty looks.
I know.
Yo.
When
You don't even talk about it.
Next question.
Oh
Yeah,
my
what's
gosh.
up?
I was just going at my distributor. I was like, hey, I got another master.
I got
Yes,
a question.
Okay.
You said that you wrote a script for this, which a
Yeah.
lot of people have kind of abandoned the art of script writing and sticking to a script during production.
Right.
How was that for you? Like, do you feel like the final product is a direct derivative from the script, or do you think that you kind of adapted as you went along?
I pretty much adapted because of the unfortunate tragic situations that happened.
Right.
And it was a lot more what I wanted to do with the film. It was actually unfinished, but I got a lot, so it's from by mistake I had to edit it more creative. So the audience could understand. I know my artistic, but I wanted to give the audience a chance to actually sit and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And actually, be interesting. So it was an hour, so I had to really break it down and really think hard on keeping that interest going for that whole hour and 25.
Absolutely.
And there was a lot of things in the script I had to call the audible on, just because of just had to change things. It'd be like that.
No, it come with every film.
But as far as the narrative, everything went how I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the message, the narrative's point of view.
And you went to the table, you still had step by step, you still had a strong ending and all of that.
Yeah, because I just tell myself, as long as the message is delivered the right way, I'm fine with that, but I didn't want it to be too saturated, and I didn't want people to be confused, because also we're coming from a TV series, so a lot that you're seeing is is fresh. So if you're not following from the TV series, it's probably hard to follow. So I took heed to that as well. You know what I'm saying?
That was one of my questions to transition.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you're not hip to something, when you see the movie, you still good enough, because it still holds it down.
Yeah. And just trying to compete with the masses, with the industry, and that's what we all try to do. Indie is cool, but I study a lot of films. I watch like 20 films a day. Like, not even lying. And then I watch them just to study, and then later on I watch them to enjoy it. And just sit back and enjoy it. I watch movies with my son.
I do the opposite, but I'm with you.
And I actually enjoy watching movies, getting the popcorn, is just watching movies.
See, my aunt used to spoil movies because the explosion would happen, and she'd be like, "That wouldn't have blew up like that." Like while it's going on, and I was a kid.
Yeah.
So
that's how my mom is.
I tried the first time, and for the first time. And then the second time, I started noticing all the little other shit. You know what I mean? Or the camera tricks, angles, different directions of distributing dialogue. It's a lot of different shit that you can get from.
And from this dialogue, I really wanted to try to insert high vocabulary, not keeping it in C-bonics. Like, we put a lot of
C-bonics.
Yeah, we put a lot of I'm saying, IONs on the words, and then I have a segment on there that it's kind of like in a poetry sense as far as delivered.
I like it. Because
I look at, because we did music before, so we look at the scripts like bars, 2 bar, 4 bar, 4 bar, 4, that's 16. So depending on the length of the scene, as far as our dialogue is, where we keep it. We don't want to just keep like a 10-minute dialogue and just be dry.
That's one of my worst problems with people making films, bro.
But sometimes, I enjoy good dialogue, and it's real settled.
You say good dialogue.
Yeah, good dialogue. But if it's real repetitive,
or if you just tell, if I could tell that you're trying to get the whole storyline out right now through this conversation.
Right, and try and rush it. Yeah, and that's another thing. You shouldn't rush film. Like, when somebody watch a movie, they want to sit down and build with the character and adjust with the character, feel the character. And a lot of times I feel like things be just too quick. People got to really sit down, because we live in a world of instant microwave content.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's good because, people got things to do. They look at your stuff on YouTube or Reel and decide if they want to watch it or not. You know?
But that's promo.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you knowing that means that you also know that your art is worth the patience and the time that it'll take to engulf it.
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? Now let me ask you a personal personal question. What's the budget like for doing a movie like this? Range. You ain't gotta give specifics.
I mean, this drone is kind of like a micro budget, so I say it cost me around like roughly like around like $6K ish.
I was thinking around 5-ish or so, but I don't know what all you put into it yet.
Yeah, $6K ish. As far as like just suiting up everything, making sure everybody was cool, making sure you had gas, making sure people ate or whatever.
Making sure we had gas.
Gas.
Yeah, the gas.
Gas.
You know, because niggas need gas to
Yeah,
get there.
gas.
Some people
And
you gotta
they need
send an
gas
Uber and a
body
Lyft.
there.
Some people you gotta send a Lyft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gas is in the budget. Because cut. Gas.
Gas.
Sipping with Sammy.
Gas.
Right.
Nigga said, but cut gas. That's so hard. That's so hard. Look, I got a couple topics we gotta get to. Too.
I was gonna say before you do though, I have one more question about
Oh,
that.
you got a microphone. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I work in production, so I know what it's like to be a producer
Shout out to Smooth
on
Radio.
a movie. How was it for you transitioning from being a writer to being a director and a producer on this project? And how did you kind of balance between, creating something that will actually work and get done, but also maintaining your artistic integrity?
I think I put myself through the school of hard knocks at a young age. So it's like, so when I did the show, right, the TV series version, I got picked up to do a show down Oklahoma, filming tigers, and I didn't know what I was getting into.
It's interesting as fuck though. Like I don't even know where it's going, but go ahead.
Yeah. So I basically was just doing a state-to-state tour. I was like, I want to travel and just.
Y'all familiar with the Tiger King? You heard about Tiger King?
Yeah.
That's the tigers and shit he was filming. He gonna try to make it. He made it seem I went to Oklahoma and filmed some tigers. I went to the zoo. He said I went to the zoo. He said I went to the zoo and filmed some tigers and shit in the wild. Yeah, he said, you know what I'm saying? Discovery Channel filming tigers and shit. No, nigga, that shit hit the lid. The Tiger King. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. Talk about it.
Oh, yo. Legends.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Yeah.
I mean,
He's funny as shit because the smile is like, yeah. But like, he just wanted y'all to say. That's all.
No,
I mean, I was
that's
getting
why I'm
to
here.
it. Yeah.
I want to say that motherfucking Tiger King, nigga. What?
Yeah, so
The
when
audience went up though. They like, hey, go with this bullshit. Like, y'all was funny. Y'all funny.
So yeah, when I went out there, it was a different ball game.
Absolutely.
Me being a city boy, being in a country like that, and I just had to, readjust myself and adapt to the environment of what was handed to me.
Was it refreshing not to have to worry about what you had to wear?
What I had to wear? Yeah, I was wearing the same thing every day.
Exactly. Never had that feeling before in life, right? Only thing matters is my drawers clean.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Take a hot
Don't
shower.
Nobody know me out this motherfucker.
Right.
Nobody outdress me.
Exactly.
Even overall.
It's saying, but them folk, they don't care about,
None of that shit.
None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Motherfuckers
that really put me.
They work.
Yeah.
So they had me doing shows. They had me filming Joe Exotic. I was doing his
Free
testimony.
Joe Exotic, man.
Yeah, Free Joe.
You was smoking with Joe?
Nah, I ain't smoking with Joe. He don't smoke weed. Like, he'll get it for you. Like, oh, you want to smoke? And all that. Like,
that's hilarious. I don't know if I trust it.
No, I'm not.
I need one of the niggas that clean the filters.
Nah.
They know where.
I mean,
Yeah.
It was certain situations that made me cringe up because the first time I met him, because I was working there for one day, and the second day I met him, and I was turned around. He's like, "Oh, you our new video guy." I never had a black guy before.
Oh shit! No, don't do that to me.
I was
My
like,
first joint, bro.
I was like, shit turned around,
Crazy.
and you know that look I get.
Did you have your knife?
No.
You should have your knife.
I told you
I
told you to pack that shit.
He's like, nah, man, I'm just fucking with you. We're gonna blow shit up. We're gonna have a good time.
Got the ATVs and shit.
Right. But he always pressed on me. He was like, he's like, yeah, Jerron, is you gonna work for yourself? Because he knew I had my own business. You know, I knew I had Gudda Films. He said, you gonna work for yourself or you gonna work for me?
Charles.
I'm saying, I'm working with you, man. I'm here. I'm not working for you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they was
But at least he gave a fuck.
yeah.
You could have just been another replacement.
Right.
You know what
Because
I'm
it was a lot of video guys that
See,
worked
now you
there.
gonna make me like the motherfucker. I never even
You know what I'm
watched
saying?
You
So
watch that shit.
it
Like,
was-
go watch the Tiger King, man, on whatever it's on, man. Go type that
So
shit out.
it was a lot of video
Shout out
guys
to Carol Baskin.
that was leaving just because of the pressure.
Yeah.
And it's a fast pace, and we had to be able to film it, edit it, make sure it goes up or whatever. But I was getting a lot of content for him, and he was like just letting me direct things and produce things. Oh, what you think this? So he put the ball in my hand to do it.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a lot of training doing with that cat, man. He was a lot. Then I was doing wrestling, commentating with him, doing videos for wrestlers and Texas and
This
stuff.
just sounds like fun.
Yeah.
This just sounds like he went away to a boys' camp, like
Right.
like how men go away on retreats and shit.
Yeah.
So they
But
paying
you know,
they paying you for this?
Yeah, you
Goddamn.
got paid to do this shit.
yeah. But only
shit
thing,
sound
like
cool as hell.
I get homesick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like, man, I want just the city life back. You know what I'm saying? After a while, you seen all them tigers and animals and.
But you say
Yeah.
like the pace of it and all of that. What's your motivation? Is it the alternative?
Like
Because
this.
we know, like, if you was doing some other shit, you would only sleep 2 hours a day any motherfucking way.
Right. Because I always would think, like, soon I was like, yo, I want to go back. I like, man, if I was going back, I'd be going back to. Because at the time, I was shooting videos for them, you know, demon rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I didn't get too much in the mix of filming too much of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what they doing now with that, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I definitely like that, you know, that genre of music. I love that shit. You know, the street shit, and you know what I'm saying? That's where hip hop is birthed from. You know, but me being out there really opened my mind up and, you know, universe myself. You know, like
Waking up listening to Taylor Swift.
the same thing. No, we was waking up listening to his music. You know, but
Yo, that's funny.
yeah, but that experience made me more it just rocked me up to be a better writer and director, filming and stuff like that. So you know, I had a lot
He's
of
good. He came full circle. I ain't throw him off with all that shit.
yeah. I had just a lot of training through experience with that. You know what I'm saying? And felling. You know,
A lot of L's.
a lot of L's and just, you know, looking for a win. You
Bro,
know.
I had a couple months ago. We had James on here from Survivor season 46, 43. And yours is the closest story to his shit. Just a nigga from Philly going to do some shit. Ain't no other nigga from Philly did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially not nobody that hang out where we hang out and know the people
Right.
that we know type of shit.
Right.
Like, the first thing I asked you, like, you went to Survivor. Why, nigga? Like,
For the money.
you know what I'm saying? But his answer was so dope. I'm like, I ain't never even look at it like that. Like, no, that
Right.
makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But, you know, we got hang-ups and
Yeah.
fears and shit.
Yeah.
So, I commend you on just taking that chance.
yeah, the leap of faith.
Yeah.
You know.
Motherfuckers don't leave their neighborhood,
Yeah.
let alone the city, especially not by
Yeah.
themselves.
They offered, you know, a
Especially
little.
with the reefer store right here and the sneaker store
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
and then
Like a deli down
and then
the
I
street.
then I got out of work around like 7:00. So around that time, all the markets is closed. So all the food they was eating, we was eating the food from the Tigers, and that shit was from Walmart. And for Walmart,
Yeah, I saw,
they
I
just
saw something about
doing
that.
whatever,
It
you know.
just
So
seems
I had
bullshit.
to get into the Indian culture to even eat the right way, so I won't get sick, you know. So it was a lot of people on there getting sick, having holes in their chest. I even think the boy Eric, he died. He was eating that raw meat from the truck, and he passed away. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
This shit turned into Vietnam.
Yeah, right. Rest in peace, E. God damn, I didn't know that.
And he was a good people's. But I just learned a lot just being at a fast pace and taking photography as well. Like I'm not the best photographer, but I know I have an eye. You know what I'm saying? So I was taking 2,000 pictures a day.
Bro,
over 500.
You do a lot of shit in 20 hours, bro. 20 movies, 2,000 pictures. You just a different animal. Like, I'm glad you found something to do with your time.
So when I came,
you would be a terror out here.
When I came back to Philly, that's when
hold-ups in a week.
That's when I started.
What the fuck is going on?
I came back to Philly. That's when I started getting back with the guys and getting that scheduled program. And now I got 8 feature films that I did cinematography for. And, I did a Karma Effect. I edited that film. We had a premiere. I think that was when was that? 21. My wife brung Raspy out and distorted.
Shout out to Raspy.
So it was a nice little vibe. You know what I mean? So
that's heavy. That's heavy. That's
and I'm
dope.
in the emotion and the motivation from just my peers and my family, the people that care about me, it keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so passionate. So people that's so passionate, it's like you need that extra push sometimes because shit get hard, you know?
Nigga, you explain shit like Spike Lee. You doing the exact thing you're supposed to be doing, nigga. God damn. Shout out to Paul Jones. The brew is not in stores. The IPA is not in stores. DM me, tap in with me. I'll get it to you. We actually have a batch that just finished brewing. Like, literally, it's right now, so we can let it go. And we have a couple more coming, so tap in with me. We do have a fresh batch of IPAs. Thanks for reminding me. What You Sippin' IPA, SippinWitSammie Brewing Company. We do have that now. It's back. It's back, man. We only could brew like 5 gallons at a time, which cook weight 4 gallons by the time you're done.
And usually I don't drink beer,
cases.
but if I'm sipping with Sammy,
I get
you know what I'm saying, we can IPA this whole situation. I think
the only beer I was drinking like Blue Moon.
What you sipping?
See,
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm kind of off of that because it's too much like acid. I feel like
Blue Moon, and once you add the orange and all of that, it's a lot.
You gotta have it with the
Can't
orange.
drink it without the exactly.
You gotta have it with the orange.
Exactly. Exactly. Now let me get into some of the topics real quick, man. Shout out again to Paul Jones. Appreciate you, bro. Where you going first? You was waiting for me.
I was waiting for you, but now I decided.
So y'all heard about this shit with Easy and Remy?
Easy and Remy. Yeah, I heard about it.
You heard what's going on with all this shit?
Yeah, he's actually we actually just signed him for
shout out to Easy
for part 2 for Corrupted Mind.
Shout out to y'all and salute to Easy because
that's crazy.
That's a great pickup.
Yeah.
No, that's a great pickup.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bill Collector too, cause Bill.
Oh yeah, we just signed up Bill.
That's one of the most talented motherfuckers you ever gonna be around, bro. Bill could just do any fucking thing.
Yeah, he's
creative.
Yeah, he can do anything but sit still and have a civil conversation. But he's good at every fucking thing, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. That's dope.
I think he know every word in the dictionary. He be saying some big ass words.
Well,
like, how the fuck you know that?
He might have had time to think.
He a possum, man. He be playing possum.
That's amazing. You could call him a possum?
Yeah, like people that like is really smart and just act dumb. Yeah.
Playing possum. I got you. I'm with you. So you don't know what happened with Easy and Remy?
I mean, I didn't buy the joint, so I didn't see the battle, but I seen all the stuff on the internet and all that, and you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my man Pap, because I really fuck with Pap. You know what I'm saying? You know, Pap, get with me, we gonna do a feature and all that, you know what I'm saying? After all this shit blow down, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody fuck with Pap. And I ain't even here to get messy, just FYI.
Yeah.
But
me neither.
Long story short, there was supposed to have been an altercation between Easy and Pat months ago at a Chrome event over Remy and Easy's attention towards Remy.
Right.
Fast forward later on, they have the event. She has another event. He's battling Geechee after all the rumors been going around. And of course, Geechee used his third round to talk to Remy about basically why is you fucking with the help and how would you fuck up a black love relationship and all the little cool shit that you would do to win a battle.
Yeah.
Fine. What I'm not fucking with is all the overflow with everybody in Philly arguing with each other in the aftermath.
Right.
These lives and these tweets is getting fucking out of control. Motherfuckers is posting DMs. You seeing what's going on, right?
I stay out the comments.
It's
Yeah.
getting
It's getting crazy. It's just like I hate when the city is forced to pick a side.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Especially us being black brothers in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you picking a side, it's like we already, you know.
It's like you cutting off your own ear, bro.
Yeah, cutting your nose off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And the industry is a crazy place, man, because it's like,
yeah.
it's like, yo, there's a whole lot going on, especially on the internet. Like, you know what I'm
But we
saying?
don't
So-
have industry. We have industries.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
all we have in Philly. That's
Yeah.
the biggest problem. We run in New York for industry. We run in Atlanta for industry. The talent is here.
Yeah.
But it's all in the streets.
Yeah, and on the internet. And the internet is a crazy place because people say all types of shit and they be...
I just
Yeah,
don't
just
like
for
it.
the
start
for the algorithm. I mean, Geechee knew what he was doing, man, and
He did what he was supposed to.
he
He's
did
in the
exactly
battle.
what he was supposed to do, and it was all for, I feel as though, shock value. And then again, I feel like Remy Ma is a genius as well because, you know, she was in the reality shows, so
And she battled.
and she used to battle, and you know, all press is good press. You know what I'm saying? And
That's going to blow her league up.
So should she battle Geechee on the next card?
No, absolutely not.
it'd be a waste of
Niggas
time.
said don't go die.
It'd be a waste of time because I feel like
Because
Easy,
it'll
I
bring
feel like,
more
I feel,
more attention to Geechee, you know what I'm saying? Or what he
Yeah,
said,
and I
what he
feel-
said was legendary and how he did it, you know what I'm saying? He carried it, but if
I
he
feel-
go
Leave it
battle,
there.
if he
Yeah,
battle her like this,
yeah,
like,
because
you know
that'd
what
be
I'm
going
saying?
against
she gotta
Easy.
answer.
If you do that, you'll be going against Easy with work he put down, what he did with Geechee, and I think it was good work. Like
Who you
Easy
think-
did
I
some
got
good work.
think-
Easy winning the battle, but
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
only one. I was in the
But
car
the thing
with
is,
Nas,
it's just-
Jers,
but he-
and Cash,
but he
and
did
none
win
of them niggas agree with
See,
He
me.
the
did
thing-
win the joint, but the last joint was so
See,
crazy. It was
That's
like,
what I think.
yo,
I think sometimes around
See,
But
the-
he
see-
smoked. He
see, the
smoked
thing-
Remy though, not an Easy.
See the thing, yeah. See the
another
see the
good
thing is about a third round being so credible.
last
You can be losing the battle, the whole battle, right? But if you have a crazy iconic third round, that can win you the whole battle.
Lux won a battle
especially if
against
it's
Kyle for years off of one round.
especially if it's close, and y'all fighting back, y'all y'all making each other bleed and all that, and y'all get to the third round.
That's like don't leave it up to the referees. Don't leave it up to
Right,
the
Right,
right,
you got to
right.
go
Type
in.
shit. You
And
got to
Geechee says
make
he,
it clear.
he took the gloves off and he did what he had to do to, you know, get the win. But
secure the
as
win.
far as the algorithm of the battle, I feel like is iconic to have that, you know, rumor out or whatever they did with it. And then you got the city fighting each other, you know, through that battle because Philly is
on both sides.
Easy's representing Philly. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of, you know, and in my guy Tay Rock, you know, I just had a conversation with him because I got a
Shout out
yeah.
Caution.
Cave Gang.
yeah, shout out to Tay Rock. I was doing work
Lady
with
Caution.
him in 2015. You know, and we had a lot of years in, but I'm
And I
I'm
want
a
Rock to rise above that shit too.
yeah, and you know, I'm neutral with everything. You know,
Right,
I
me
don't
too.
pick sides. I'm a grown ass man, and you know, that's a teenage shit.
My team
So-
is Philly. I want us to win.
Yeah. And I see the ball coming back to Philly, so I feel like how Easy is carrying it. I like it because it's like he's the only one that's like, because New York for a
Told
lot
me
of
great
times,
pickup.
he's the only one I feel as though professionally carrying it the right way. Because a lot of people can be a rapper, but you don't have the right press cadence. You just hopping on live saying anything. Or niggas, if my niggas, you know what I'm saying? You just saying anything. You're not even thinking about it. You're not in a professional manner because when you get on this microphone, you're entering a universe to reach out to everybody.
So,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta, you know, act your age sometimes when you're doing this entertainment.
and Easy has slipped, and we've all slipped. But for the most part, I just want him to be able to do what he's been doing.
Right.
Grow his career, add more like the motherfuckers that he respect here. Because it's a win for
Yeah.
everybody. We all connected to somebody
Right.
that's, you know what I mean, that's intertwined in the
Yeah,
in the
make
work of
yourself
what's
a
going on.
pioneer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
do some
Because
dope
like
shit.
him, the fact that he even brought H back, and that's my
Which was
guy.
so heavy,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
When I was just doing audio engineering, I wasn't even picking the camera up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really where I come from. So to see him bring him back, I
You
was
know what's
like,
crazy?
man.
To realize how many people knew that verse,
Mhm.
but how we've never seen anybody rap like this.
Right.
Like nobody has been
Yeah.
able to like jack his whole shit.
Yeah.
Like it made me. I didn't realize it till he did it, and
Right,
I'm like,
and I had to watch the battle again with him and Ness. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, I
That's
ain't gonna
crazy.
lie, this joint is
PC.
kind
That
of
mean-
close.
With caution.
You know what I'm saying? And Ness is like family, Lou, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Lou Gang, what up,
You know what I
Lou?
mean? Lou gang, you know what I mean?
Lou
But I went
definitely
back
showed a lot of
into
love to
the
this
archive, and I'm a fan of hip hop, just the
Yeah.
culture. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
But see,
I
we
was
was
like-
at ground zero, kind of like
yeah,
for like we at that age where like when shit was popping, we was outside. Like we was
We
at
was
the block
outside,
party, we
we
was
was-
going
yeah.
to the malls, the movies. We was, you know what I mean? I ain't
This
gonna say
wasn't
we
internet.
was in the streets. We was around.
Right.
We was outside,
We was
we
going
out
to the
there.
Dollar Holler. We was going to
Dollar
dances.
Holler.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and guess who was in the Dollar Holler with us?
yeah,
Them niggas.
Yeah.
right.
You be in the same party as Most Wanted out
Not-
Southwest. Same party
Yeah.
as Neef. You know what I'm saying? Like
Not
we
the
was
Dollar
ground zero.
Holler, yeah.
So it's like we kind of couldn't help. Like part of our general knowledge was to know everything about hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Especially in a competitive way. Like
Right.
to be
Yeah,
able
'cause
to-
it's a
to be
competitive
able to have a
sport.
conversation.
It's a definitely competitive
but,
sport
you know-
because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when you look at, like, hip-hop, like, everybody nowadays is, everybody all cool, everybody friends, like, you know what I'm saying? On
Hey,
some real
culture-
shit, when we
cul-
get in the
culture
studio,
vulture.
we cool, but
I'm
when
trying
we
to bite
when
your
we
fucking
get on
head
this
off.
track, when they put the beat on, cuz I'm trying to smoke you.
Right.
You know what I'm
But,
saying?
I mean,
like,
I-
niggas too cool with each
And
other.
I
The
cheat.
whole thing of like
I got a voice. I use that.
people
bitch.
that culture vulture and don't even know the education and the history of this hip hop thing, and just want
They the
to
ones getting paid the most off it.
right.
They
Right.
position themselves to deal with enough of our bullshit to make a lot of money off it. They
Right,
don't give a
right.
fuck about the rest of it.
Yeah. But you know, we last in the Mohicans, like I always say. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, nothing that's elite is broad or lasts long.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? It's always supposed to be elite. It's always unique. It's always one of those things where you'll see a second coming. You'll see another wave. You'll see reminiscences of it. And hopefully you'll see somebody flipping and do it better.
Right.
Hopefully you'll get a Jay-Z to flip what Running Them did and take it to a next
Right.
level. But it's going to be with a whole nother mentality.
Yeah, and that's why I was trying to create what Corrupted Minds is like a franchise. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? And everybody and what's going on in Hollywood right now, I see they just lift the strike. But I made
Ish.
They
It's getting close. It's not official.
Oh, yeah. But I just like, as far as like me, I want to make sure that all my actors, my top actors, is executive producers of their own character.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? So that I add them to the points.
But you said you had to sit down to even draw up stories, so that makes sense too.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But a lot of people look is in the industry. I see how it goes. You know, people give you a flat rate, and you know they make millions of dollars off of things,
Well,
and it is what it is. You know.
and that's foul, right? But then there's the other side
It's
to
business.
it. There's the other side
'cause
to
you-
it where it's
you
like
gotta have your
we're
shit
actually
right.
watching a fucking strike shut down every fucking thing, and motherfuckers is coming out and saying that they only making crumbs
They
off
didn't
of
get
whatever.
shit.
So when they had their opportunity, they probably wish they took extra $40. Like, even if that was an increment.
And that's
No,
why I
you
respect
see
the
what I'm
guy,
saying?
the boy that played Michael
Sometimes
Jackson.
That's just adding your name to a different title and not putting
Yeah.
somebody
But
else's.
it
name.
come from not knowing.
And a lot of people do
Even
that
with the
shit.
Like
music
the-
industry, like niggas didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know. Niggas don't know that, you know what I'm saying? When you do
Right.
a movie, instead of getting paid $10,000 up front, you should get 15% of the movie. Because you didn't think that it was going
But
to
that
do a
philosophy
$1 billion.
That philosophy is actually new on a broader sense.
Yeah.
No, but
You had
that
to be a superstar
nobody
actor to
knows.
get those offers before.
Right.
Now, There's blockbusters and there's small budget movies.
Yeah.
So when you're a part of a blockbuster, everything good. When you're a part of a small budget movie, they gonna tell you, look, this is what we got, but you can own a percentage of the movie.
Right,
They
right.
just started offering us that, and we've been offering each other that, but
Right.
we haven't been at that level.
Exactly. To get to
Yeah,
do
because
that.
I've heard quite a few independent.
Because the only story I heard, the guy that played Michael Jackson and did the voice in Lion King, what's his name?
The one they used to sing.
His mother
Brown
made
Skin
sure his contract with that went right, so he was on a point system. He's like, no, they was going to give him like just a check for something, but they gave him
points, and he's still eating off that shit
to this day. You know what I'm saying? So publishing is very important in this industry because it's like generational wealth. It's like it's in state. If you even putting money down on property, it's like it's something that you own. You know what I'm saying? And stocks.
Well, they joke about Kanye. They say if you're in a Kanye session, he'll bring the nigga that bought the coffee. He'll put him on the motherfucking credits. And they be like, he be giving so many people credit. Now, when you're a producer, it whoops your ass. You know what I'm saying? But from the perception of this is art and everything that added to making this deserves credit.
Right.
It's divine. It makes the most sense. But most people find they line way on the opposite spectrum of that. I guess you get as close to that as you can when you do things.
Right.
Like you might not give it to the coffee guy, the pizza man, but you still, they've been in here 2 hours. This is a 3-hour session.
Right.
What's your name, sweetie? Brittany, you know what I mean? You get a point.
Right.
Point.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
nothing crazy, but you buy you a purse one day.
Right.
But like, and I can't fault anybody because when it's your baby and it's your creation, it's your creation.
Right.
But I also see a lot of people handle shit a lot of different ways.
Because the chemistry of creating, and with my guy, I got like a decade and some.
Yeah.
And the other cast, I got like a half a decade.
Part of the confidence of knowing that you could do something is knowing who you could do it with.
Right. And
so
the accountability,
just knowing I got some people that's gonna make this happen.
Right, just the accountability of knowing that they gonna do this part, and there's a lot of parts that people don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, I want to get more into like stunt action. People running through windows and shit like that. Yeah, like. I'm trying to just we got LCs and all that.
Yeah. We legit there. Shout out to Peter Parker though. We out here.
Yeah, but man, I'm just trying to just set the bar, man. And I just came from just starting from a rock.
I'm back.
You mean just starting from a rock with this thing and just letting it grow. And my guy and I just understanding my vision and helping me just hold and shoot. You know what I'm saying? We shooting.
It's a shooter. The shooter. I'm strapped now. You know what I'm saying?
But see, what we talking about is gonna go over motherfuckers' heads. Because everybody say it ain't no Philly support Philly. Motherfuckers only support each other when they need you to support their shit.
That's just some cool shit to say in the interviews.
Prime example.
Everybody wants the spotlight. What you're talking about is the opposite of that. What NI represents is the opposite of that. And we all know that since he was the Kid Nice.
Right.
He never played them games that way.
Never.
You see what I'm saying?
Because I seen too much of it coming up. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was brought up to act like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When we came up, the motherfuckers that was up there, you know what I'm saying? They
50
seen
laws
us,
of power.
They was it was like,
and they would grab you and say, stand right here.
yeah.
Chill.
Yeah.
Don't go over there.
Yeah.
You with us.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is...
What that supposed to mean?
I go to school with his brother. I was at my house last week.
Let's make some shit happen. It's gonna be fun.
We acting different because we in a bar. Like, this is weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing. We all connected. I said it earlier. The city ain't but so big. If you have left your fucking porch at any point before 30, then you should know a lot of motherfuckers, yo.
Right.
I don't care what you was doing. You playing sports. You was in the Glee Club. You know a lot of motherfuckers, man. We in a creative scene. You on the artsy scene somewhere. You go to them dive bars and them karaoke nights. Like, you know people. It's impossible to just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm on the tangent.
Yeah.
I'm on the tangent. But no, I just like to hear motherfuckers talk about doing shit the right way.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
with their
unity,
people, and
yeah,
making
unity,
sure that
man.
People get the credit that they deserve.
Right.
Even if that doesn't come directly with finances.
Right.
At least I gave you accreditation and let the people know that you did something, because that create opportunity for you later.
The next opportunity.
Yes,
Yeah.
it pretty, it really do. Because I think
you
Tunk
produced a movie?
was
Alright.
getting, he had like 6 films just off of
Just off
corrupted
of,
mind,
the shit that
and
he
he was
doing,
just
'cause he
working
had
and
momentum.
working. I was like, damn, this film you in, this film you in. I was like, yeah, I respect it, and I'm not the type of person that I want.
That's what I say about my pod. You want to get interviews? Come through here. You'll get 6. It's hilarious. Within the next 3 weeks, they all gonna hit you.
Yeah. It's on. That's why I said, man, I gotta come up
That's
there.
all I'm
I
saying
ain't
about
none of
that. By the way, I'm not getting into the details, but it's,
And just
it's fun.
and just keeping just the light on it, because and I was doing music, and then he went into TV, because he's do his
He's a personality.
Personality,
This motherfucker is Sammy
yeah.
Davis Negro.
right. So just like holding them years of longevity, just in the
That
whole
shit means something.
in
Yeah,
the
even
base of entertainment.
Being able to stay consistent in these years, because it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? You could easily get lost. There's new niggas coming in every day. 10 new niggas every day.
You was damn near a child star. You could have burnt a lot of bridges by now.
I mean, yeah, but it was,
Like,
that wouldn't have been a good
in real
situation.
time, no, but that's
Yeah.
a testament to who you are. Like,
Yeah.
we all been wild. We all done thought we was somebody at some point that today we happy we made it through being. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, as much as we might can say, yeah, I earned that, it's like, I don't even want to be that.
Right.
You consistently been a good dude, man. You consistently are on everybody's flyers. You consistently been fly.
Consistently.
Like
It ain't easy.
like fly, like throughout the eras. You done switched up from, you know what I mean? You dressed like Biggie at one point.
Hey yo, man, and we was in this.
That's what I thought.
I had
when
2
you was like-
Coogis.
he was like, yo,
was
me
on.
and Kid Nice gonna come through. And the first thing I thought about was the Coogee. And I was like, you mean N.I.?
This boy was we had an 8-hour session one day. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, he was doing that. You got 2
Notorious-
sides to it, right?
The Notorious
Yeah.
joint. I got 3 series. It's a,
Yeah,
it's a series of
it's a
3
series.
mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? The Notorious
Yeah.
KID joint.
If you Google
Yo, shout out to
it, when them
Uno,
pictures
man.
come
One
up,
Punch,
yo,
man. You know what I'm saying? Was outside.
This nigga had everybody in the industry holding up that fucking project, bro. I
And-
wonder if
and-
you
and-
Getty Image
And he was selling physical copies,
Yeah,
like right in front of my
physical
face.
copies.
That
He's
shit
like,
wasn't on
hey,
it. That
but
shit
all
wasn't-
over the place.
That shit wasn't on
Yeah,
the internet until
yeah.
it was over.
Yeah.
No, I picked
And
the
we
whole
and
play.
around that
Shout out to
time,
Cartoon.
the internet
Yeah,
wasn't
shout out
really
to-
like we wasn't really worrying about the internet too much. It's just the physical form was more important to us. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? That's why like even the theater thing, people coming out.
Coming
Yeah,
to the
that's
theater.
a different
You know what I'm
We
thing.
get to see the people. We get to
Oh.
talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
Dana asked me something on your live too. Shout out to Dana Cowan. She asked, "Will I be covering the red carpet?"
Okay.
To be determined. I would love to. Let me make sure. I don't want to, cause
You don't want to sign up and you got some other shit.
It ain't
signed
just
up.
me.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Okay.
That,
For
that
sure.
might be doable.
That might be a good joint.
Or whatever.
That'd be a great
Whatever
joint.
makes sense for you, actually.
October 5th, man, 69th Street Movie Tavern. You know what I'm saying? Come get your fucking chicken fingers, your steaks, and come see Corrupted Minds. You know what I'm saying? We outside. We sipping with
We
Sammy.
keep mixing steaks with chicken fingers.
Listen,
It's amazing.
It's
Every
you
time
gotta
he
get
said
the you
it,
gotta
he
get the
said
chicken
steak,
fingers because
but
that's
I
what I
had the
had.
chicken fingers.
That's
It
what I
was like-
had.
The calamari? No? Alright, whatever. Alright, I mean, if the chicken fingers was popping... then
They
it
only
was
sell popcorn in your movie theater.
Because Rick Ross is the best rapper because he put food in his raps.
I saw Rick Ross. I saw Ross catch a bad one at the Fillmore a couple years ago.
Oh, a boo joint.
He lost the crowd and fought hard to get him back and
Damn.
couldn't get him back. And I mean, like,
All you gotta do is start throwing
he
fucking
cussed out his DJ.
wing stops in
Damn.
there.
And you know
He
his
had Meek with him.
DJ is that nigga. Huh?
If he had Meek with him, it'd been cool.
That's what made it even worse. After Keek, whatever his DJ name is, after he couldn't get it together, he cussed him out. He said, "I know what they want to hear. We in Philly. They want to hear that street shit." And they played the intro, and that's when he
Nightmare.
got booed.
Oh,
Hey, man,
like-
intro and he wasn't there.
No,
I know what they want to hear.
Niggas like, oh, you think
ain't that what they've been waiting for?
You done
Like-
went through 4 songs of us going like this, and you think you gonna bring us back with Meek and he ain't run out on stage?
Yeah, that shit over.
Bro, it was a bad night for Ross, man. Bad
Yeah.
night, and it happens. But
mean,
you
on
would
it-
never think Ross in Philly, but it was like something about the transitions and the playlist. He got through about 4 joints, and then it was like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You wanted to
Philly,
do a little more than
Philly
walk
is a
around.
tough. Philly is a tough crowd. It's a tough market.
it's-
Like,
I've
you
been
know
to
that.
every show.
Yeah, you know that. It's
You know.
it's tough. If they ain't fucking with you, they ain't
It's
fucking
tough
with
in
you. You got to
Philly.
do
I think Rick Ross.
We'll
Yeah,
boo you quick.
he commented on one of my cast members, Tony Why Not,
Why not?
and he said, "Yeah, you fake ass Diddy wearing dirty niggas, some shit." And it
Ross
was
said this?
yeah on his real page. One of my cast members from first season.
This
Yeah.
nigga got time.
Why not?
Speaking of legends, want to send prayers to Crazy Bone. It says Crazy Bones. There's no S on his name, so we not gonna
Crazy
disrespect the brother like that.
Yo, well, recently, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, not recently, but he recently came out with, like, was that him that came out with that joint? He was like, yeah, we had a meeting, and there was these people there and all this, and he was talking about it was a secret meeting. It was him, and it was the way you open your eyes. I don't think I should be talking about this.
No, this sound like some Indiana Jones Illuminati. What happened?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? No, just look up Crazy Bone. He was on an interview recently, and he was saying a long time ago, but he was the only person that spoke on it. Like, he just spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was.
So you think they trying to get him out of it? Oh, not
So what
my
happened?
man.
I don't know what happened with Crazy Bone.
He's in the hospital, in very bad condition yesterday.
out of nowhere.
Wow.
They announced
He
it.
was just healthy.
He like niggas said they was just in the studio for hours, like 2 days before that shit. Like,
He was great.
yeah, it's a
Boom,
bad
boom, boom,
joint.
boom.
But we haven't gotten a lot of details. That's why I just want to send prayers and good energy because I learned about young death at a young age. And it wasn't Crossroads that was on the radio, but I grew a type of love for songs like that to get you through shit like that.
Right,
But for
right.
mine, it was what's the joint? I took my 40 to the memories.
Gangsta, gangsta.
Take a drink and I was in like 5th grade and my man had lost his brother that was going to the 9th grade. And that was the song on the radio. So I know how them joints just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Bone is dumb. They make you feel good from the money to help you deal with the death. So like,
Yeah, they was the
salute to
first.
Crazy Bone,
They was
man.
that. Yeah.
And that harmony shit was just phenomenal.
Right.
Phenomenal. No auto tune.
No order. To
No auto tune.
I hate
Everybody
that.
getting pitched on this reel to reel. One take shit. Like, we gotta chop this whole thing up. You remember what Nori says? Like carrying a little person.
Yeah.
Say carrying a reels. Like
Yeah, throw
carrying
some
a little
auto
person.
tune on my shit. Like what?
That's crazy. Y'all see Biden called LL a boy?
Boy.
First of all, he said LL name wrong. He called him LL Cool. Hold up, what was it? LLJ Cool J. And then he
He fucked
said,
that money all the way up.
man, I tell you, that boy. I mean, that man has arms bigger than my whole. Whatever. Something he compared it to.
I mean, you know them.
But it's so many flags in this shit.
Yeah, them Delaware people is different.
Look, and niggas is blaming Delaware on something I was watching earlier. That's funny you said that, yo.
The first state, they think they entitled.
Yo, that's crazy. Cause like, first of all, LL Cool J is a household name? Or are we tripping? It might be possible that we just don't know no better. Like, right? Like this man 50-something years old and on TV every day.
Right.
See, he fucked up the name. But then he said boy. Then he had the wherewithal to correct the boy and slide right into the man, right?
Yeah.
Not on whatever, because that sounded crazy, and I usually don't play them games, but that was wild. But but then he went right into talking about his physicality.
Why?
Think about it. His cleanup was, first of all, to his mode of thought from what I'm gathering, right, as somebody that I speak publicly, right? You fucked up the name. You tried to draw some familiarity to show that you know who he is. So you immediately went to trying to describe him. But the boy slipped out before you could describe him. But the only thing that you had to describe him by
Can you put it in a
was
sentence?
that he was a strong buck.
A buck.
Sleepy Joe, take a fucking nap.
You can put in a sentence.
Am I too woke?
Can you put a sentence with how he said boy? Like how he,
Let's find it. Let's find this shit.
that's
You
crazy.
got it? No, it's out there.
Cause I hear Biden, he's going viral for all the stuff he doing.
He
I
go
mean, he
viral
done
every
fell
day.
off bikes,
He
fell
done
up
fell-
steps,
fell-
fell down steps,
Fell asleep.
fell asleep.
I don't even want to talk about the Ukraine thing. Like,
He done gave all the money away. Is what he trying to say.
well, I'm trying
We
to
talk about budgets that don't add up to what the fuck I just seen fly across the ocean. I mean, shit. Just send the metal and we can melt it down and get some money off it. Like,
Melt it
y'all
down.
sending equipment. All right, give us the equipment and let us see what we can do with that.
The whole
You
shit.
can build some motherfucking armories
whole
and some shit
thing.
and build some gyms and some indoor football fields and something. Like, what are we doing?
Oh man.
Build some apartment complexes out of fucking container ships. You know, they making house mansions out of containers.
Yeah, all that
Yeah.
shit.
We
yup.
sending all that shit over there?
Yeah.
No, just give us the scraps and we gonna see what we can do with a billion of that.
Make that shit happen.
But you know, a lot of people do things out of fear too, and
entertainment.
and that's really what the movie is about as well. Fear. If people do wrong decisions out of fear,
Absolutely.
instead of embodying themselves and respectfully just saying, "Yo, just stay the fuck away from me."
Well, 3 seconds of your life could change the next 3 years of your 30 years of your life.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And that could be out of fear. That could be out of anything. But a lot of the times it's out of fear. Even if that's not why you did it at that time, that's where it started at.
Right.
You started reacting out of fear.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now things don't slow down for you. They get blurry. There's certain people when they're put in conflict, just like in the movies, when you see them assassin and them motherfuckers, when motherfuckers start swinging, them motherfuckers go.
Yeah, you gotta stay focused, man. This shit real out
because that's normal to them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The world moves at a weird pace. But
And
then
you
there's
slowing
so
down
many
time.
people that's trying to play that role that they got to be quick draw McGraw. And ain't none of y'all going to the range. So you just do dumb shit because you rushing. You trying to figure out, you done shot your damn self. How many times you seen that? How many people we see on the news try to bob they self,
Right.
bro? You know what I mean? In a real way, but it was...
Metaphorically and physically.
Such is life, man. Such is life. Do you got the clip?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we about to play. Is it loud? I'll turn this up a little bit so y'all can hear it. And I'll turn it back down after the clip.
Groundbreaking legacy of hip hop in America. LLJ Cool J. By the way, that boy's got, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. I think and MC Light, both of you, thank you.
What?
Stop it.
Because they're both
So he
right up.
play it from the top one more time.
So
I
he
want
said
y'all to hear
boy,
it
man.
one more time so y'all can hear what I was explaining about how he tried to cover up some racist shit with some racist shit.
With the man part.
Yeah, he described this buck. Play it one more time.
Let me just make sure that it's playing for them too.
Can y'all hear it in the chat? Shout out to y'all that's in the chat too. Appreciate y'all, man. I've been having so much fun. I ain't even been acknowledging like I should. Ross.
The great artists of our time representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip hop in America. LLJ Cool J.
LLJ Cool J.
By the way, that boy's got, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. I think he's...
Is he auctioning my man off?
Right. Both of you, thank you. Because they both have the right arm.
Alright, that's cool. You see how I'm saying, like, he covered up something cringy with something that was equally as cringy?
LLJ
If you
Cool
know
J.
anything about what, like, I hate the NFL Combine because
He tried to fix it though.
this shit look crazy. I remember when they actually ran it like a fucking auction a few years back on ESPN and got in trouble for that shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
So his way of covering up calling him a boy was to talk about his physicality. This man has been getting paid for his mental this whole time. I mean, he looked like he looked, but he's been writing since he was 15 years old. That's crazy. There was no music videos when I'm Bad came out initially. This man was dope before we knew what he looked like.
Oh man.
And this man covered up calling him out his name by calling him a boy, and then cleaning that up with saying, but his arms are big as shit. That was crazy.
LLJ Cool J.
No, but it was the LLJ Cool J. Like, all right, clearly it's on the teleprompter. But once you get the LL Cool, this is easy. Like, this is a layup. Like, oh yeah, nobody has a name like him. There's a guy in battle rap now named LL Cool G.
Oh yeah?
He's not big. Cool G, like Cool G sweater.
Like Cool G rap?
I don't know if it's spelled like that. It's
Cool G.
Cool G. I be knowing a lot about shit I'm not supposed to know about.
Niggas might be hitting you up like, yo, Sippin' with Sammy, I'm trying to get an interview. My name LL Cool J, Cool J. Like, what?
If I showed you my DMs, you would be like, we're brothers. You go through the same shit I go through, bro.
For sure.
Trust and believe me, especially because, like, it's either studio work feature type shit or it's media with me. You wear 18
actors
fucking hats. Like,
it's actors for
I
me.
wore dad hat today.
It's all actors for
yeah,
you.
being your film.
You know what I'm saying? I got another hat right here.
But it's like
Scully right here. You know
people that hit me up to be in a film. It's like if I see you in a physical form and we can build rapport, yeah. But don't just hide behind the internet thinking that you're gonna get a
And I
role.
can't even get a read off you from your page.
Right.
You took all your own pictures. You your own video. Oh, look, he put his bucket down. We ain't supposed to talk about that. That's 80% of his cast. My bad. But like, it's like we don't never get you. Everything is always like, I don't know how to read you.
Right.
Like being cute ain't everything.
No.
By far, being cute ain't everything.
I'm saying it's an ugly world, man.
And I mean, shit, I take an ugly motherfucker that know how to take over the scene, know how to show up every time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I make sure I put in another one so they clap when they see her in the next jaw. Like, oh, the bitch is back. Ugly ass.
I mean, you know,
ugly as ever.
Sex
However,
appeal for actors is everything. Like I tell my guy, and like, yo, man, I want you to put like 30 more pounds on. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know.
Oh, so you keeping it real with it?
Yeah.
You said we don't need the earthworm Jim Jones. We need you.
yeah, so I had bought some stamps, right? I was like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And I got this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He listening, but you know what I mean?
30 more pounds is funny as shit. Like, he said that like it was nothing.
Right.
Like, do you know how hard it is for us to gain weight? We have to literally become slobs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw the what's the guy that played John Wick?
I played this shit for 20 years.
What's the guy that played John Wick? The boy that played in Matrix.
That's Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah.
It took him 6 months to get him back to how he was in the Matrix.
Yeah.
As far as shape wise.
That's with dietary. That's with nutritionists. That's with weight training. That's with all these motherfuckers. 6 people got him back to that weight. Minimum. 6 people got paid $100,000 to get him back to that weight, bro.
Right.
You talk about a half a year? You goddamn right. It could have been with Halle Berry. Pay me.
Right.
Like, yeah, man, that shit different.
Yeah, it is.
We can't put that on NI. He not that disciplined, man. He need help.
Nah, son.
He need help. You got to get the budget.
Too much discipline.
You got to get the budget, man. We got to get you on Joe Budden so some people can see you.
Yeah.
Because on some real shit, you tell your story well, and you speak very well about what your intentions are.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So anybody that wants to support a black man that's doing some dope shit and that loves film would be attracted to your story. And if there's assets attached to that, then you deserve those. So
right.
Keep talking, man. Make sure you keep fucking talking. Stop just smiling in pictures. It's bigger than being racist, bro. You've been light skinned this
Stop
long.
singing
Do some
my-
other
my,
shit.
Stop
my whole
singing
life.
Yeah, do some extra shit. Add something to the repertoire.
Right.
Nah, but you kill it on so many sides that it's like, well, got 80 fucking actors that could talk for me. I get it. I get it. But you was a dope motherfucker, bro.
Right.
And you approaching me with love. Every time I fucking bump into you, it ain't like I'm bumping into you. It's like we reconnecting.
Right.
And we ain't never had a conversation as long as this.
Exactly.
Tell everybody paying attention.
Exactly.
This is our longest conversation by 20.
Cause Gudda don't be talking to
Times
niggas.
25.
Gudda don't talk.
I
to
might
niggas.
wind up in a movie now. You got
Yeah, see, you get a roll out of this shit.
By the time Netflix come knocking, I'm in there with y'all.
Right.
Corrupted minds
Fuck
too.
you,
Nigga,
man.
we get Sammy. We got ready minutes.
No, man. I mean, listen. I'm available for whatever.
No, we definitely-
I'll come and just kick it, and you know what I mean. But just whatever makes
I
sense.
definitely think
Right,
it's
right.
ready
BTS.
minutes.
But if you got a role for me, I do have
Yeah.
a background in acting.
And that's really.
I have been in after school.
That's
specials,
really what
NFL
it is.
commercials, child abuse commercials. I've done some things in my youth.
No, but that's what it's about for me.
Niggas
Like
be
if
putting me in
I
the media
can
box.
feel somebody's spirit, they aura, you know what I'm saying? Like I can really like work with them easy, and it's not
Well, this is me because I'm bringing the cognac anyway. Yeah, this is me.
right. You bringing it, yeah. So yeah, man, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in space of creating.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Maybe
I'm thinking like 1,000 miles per hour all the time. Like sometimes my wife be looking at like, what are you thinking about? I be zoned out.
Are
and
you on your
just-
soundtrack?
me?
Yeah.
As far as music wise?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The streets and they go through.
No,
The
hold up
city is
though.
cold.
Hold up
Block
though.
is hot. It's out of control.
Oh, that's why. Cause no bullshit. This nigga looked at me and smiled just as big as that smile that I noted earlier when I asked him if he was on his soundtrack. He looked at me like, nigga,
He gave you the sun. He gave you the sunshine
Like,
smile.
nigga, I got a joint. And then they started singing it. So you in there. So we firing on all cylinders.
Right.
We covering everything.
All bases. All.
I
Yep.
like it, man. Don't let none of that shit lapse. You know what I'm saying? I love that, man. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't done yet.
Yeah, man.
BG and Boosie.
BG and Boozy.
I ain't know that they in the studio together.
They
So
First of all, BG just came home. Yo, shout out to BG, man. It's my fucking god.
turn this back down anyway. Shout out to BG and Boosie. Now what happens is, right, Boosie's on the Danza Project, a new podcast that's been out for a while. They started with battle rappers too, ironically. But when he starts the interview, he tells them like, no, I just said BG some new shit. I'm waiting on him to hit me now. And in the middle of the interview, I don't know if it's part of the interview, but I saw the clip. His people actually hit him back and like, yo, he just laid the shit. Check your email. So
BG just laid this shit while they was. He
While
said,
they
"I'm
was-
about to lay it now,"
that shit was
and then he doing an
fast as
interview, and then he said, "Yo, BG just finished the
laid it.
joint."
And Boosie said, well, tell him check his email. I already sent him another joint I just did. They about to put out a project together.
As they should.
But you know, they was close as shit.
Yeah, they
and
definitely
then
was,
Boosie
yeah.
went to jail first. And then BG did 12 and a half.
I didn't know that.
In the middle and
Because I knew he was about to do a album with T.I. And then he stopped that.
Yeah, with the T.I. discrepancy with the nonsense.
Yeah.
But then they
with
pieced it up.
with
So
their kids and all that.
I guess we might still get that.
We definitely might still get
We
that.
might still
It
get
might have
that.
something to do with their kids too, because their kids is tight.
Yeah.
T.I.
Yeah.
Boosie kids.
Yeah.
yeah.
Them
yeah.
two badass.
I don't
little
see no momentum in
kids.
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love them young boys though.
I don't
They
see
got
no
that
momentum
energy
in
with
it.
them.
Yeah, they
I love it.
definitely hype.
I love
If
it.
my pop was T.I. Boosie, nigga, I'd be hyped too.
Bro.
Nigga, I'd be what?
That's the definition of boys will be boys. Them
Nigga.
two little motherfuckers
They need to start a
having that
podcast.
kind of access and
They need to
just
start
do
a,
their thing.
hold on. They need to start a podcast together and, you know what I'm saying, get me on it. Me and Sammy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we come down and chop it with the youngins, man. Have a ball with y'all.
Yeah, them
I'm
sons.
saying?
And
I'm
I
a
want to
saying.
learn. I'm coming to learn.
I'm a saying.
I'm coming to learn.
Yeah.
Well, T.I. sons.
Yeah, T.I. son and Boosie
They
son. They
are-
might know some shit I don't
Yeah.
know, bro.
They
Don't
know a lot of
but
shit we don't know.
The one is very intellectual, but the other one, he's a wild card.
I think they're both smart. I think that they both are live wires. I think that the wildest motherfuckers understand me and I understand them.
Right.
Because a lot of times that shit come out of boredom or you motherfuckers just don't get what I get.
Right. Because I'm sitting there
Sometimes
thinking
that
about
gets
a
you
lot
in
of shit.
trouble,
That's why I'm
But
wild.
that's being 20. That's being 20. By 30, you don't want to deal with that shit no more.
But
Right.
if you rich and you,
By 30,
but if you
like,
19,
man.
but if you 19 and you rich, you got a different mindset
different
from a
whole
motherfucker
nother
that's,
thing, man.
you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
whole nother thing. It's a different brand of power that's deceiving at times. Hopefully you live through it.
But they also go through different shit because like I was watching some shit and T.I.'s son was saying like, he said, yo man, I hit the baby up and I hit Sexy Red up and they tried to charge me for a feature. I said now he got different kind of problems. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying?
Come with it.
It comes with the
all
game.
come
It's the
with it.
game.
It all come with it. And the crazy thing is, you flipping, you don't even know you got a discount.
You get a
You
discount.
don't even know
You
they
gotta
already
pay.
gave you the
But
tip
you get a
price.
discount. You definitely get a
They
discount.
gave you the tip price.
Yeah.
You don't even dig it because you're not used to that life. But
Right.
Like,
You said
no,
what?
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers be
Yeah.
charging motherfuckers damn near M for a feature.
They say yeah. Especially Sexy Red and the baby.
Are
They
you crazy?
up.
These motherfuckers can get an M in a weekend.
Way up.
Lil Baby told y'all he was getting $400 a night, and his price went up after that. Like, is y'all
respect it.
crazy?
I definitely respect it.
I mean, it is what it is. And then you already doing your favors. You can't tell a nigga he owe somebody a favor. You don't know how many favors he doing.
Right.
Which is you know, same with you. Everybody want to be in something. Everybody ain't going to be in the next joint.
Everybody not willing
Everybody
to
gonna make it to part
invest and invest into their character.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? Because like, if you peep with the thing with Creed 3, and they put him on an owner, Michael B. Jordan, they put him on ownership of it. But Arnold Schwarzenegger,
No,
what's his name?
that's not Arnold. That's
He said this was a nigga.
you talking about Rocky.
Rocky, what's his name?
Rocky ain't Arnold. That's on Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone. Damn, why are they names?
You been sipping with Sammy. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we been sipping with Sammy. We sipping.
He was
Sorry.
We sipping. We
Fuck
sipping.
it
We
back.
sipping.
Let's
We
light it,
sipping.
man. You
Sipping.
see how it
But it's
Yeah, man.
Is
You
it
can't-
Cavassier?
No, this happens. It happens.
but yeah, he built that character and they wound up giving it
Boxing
to
them out.
boxing him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But I mean, the shit happens, and that's the thing you gonna deal with films when they start coming to you with them bags, cause it's gonna happen. What's the shit that the Wayans brothers did? Scary Movie.
Yeah, they
When they
snatched it.
signed up for the big deal for Scary Movie, it said that they only owned 1 and 2, and I think the rest of the series was owned by the
Paramount.
by the studio.
But they didn't tell him it was gonna be 75 scary movies.
But
They just said it was gonna be up to Scary Movie 3.
well, when they made Fast and the Furious, they didn't know it was gonna be 15.
I mean
bitches either.
that's
When
why.
they made Squid Games, that nigga got $20,000 or some
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
what we talking about?
I think
like,
I think a lot of bad business happens because of middlemen, and these distribution these distribution companies they're going to like I love your film, I want to put it on this and this and that, but really they getting a little 30 or 40%.
But can
and-
directors be like rappers to the sense of, let's take for instance a Nip, rest in peace Nip, right? Nip, dope motherfucker, had leverage, had momentum, and all of that. Wanted certain things out of a deal. Went to the tables, wasn't getting what he wanted. He had a lot of meetings.
Right.
Talked to Hove, and Hove taught him about leverage. Then he went out and built his leverage to the point where he was finally about to get what he was supposed to get before he passed, and he had the whole thing was lined up, and he was actually going to wind up better than most because he owned all that shit. Like he said, he's integrated vertically. You niggas stupid.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, do creatives as directors and producers fall to the same thing, where they just don't know about building leverage or what their worth is?
Right. And
You have a motherfucker that say, I'm never doing Tubi, but still missing that dollar.
Yeah.
Or you have you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
there's
right,
levels to all of
Yeah.
this shit, right?
I don't
'cause-
fuck with Tubi, but Tubi, you know what I'm
Because,
saying?
but yeah,
Nigga
the
get
first,
money on
Paying
Tubi.
some
the first,
fucking body.
yeah, the first streaming company that was interested in Corrupted Minds was Hulu, actually.
Which
Shout out
is
to
a blessing.
Hulu.
Yeah,
The
it was
interest is a blessing.
Yeah, just a blessing,
Now,
but
they might not come to the table the right way.
right. You know, and dealing with a Hulu or Netflix, you gotta just be accepting to what they're gonna give you, and just the fact of
I heard that if you not hold out, but if you don't do the immediate thing, so I'm trying to remember it's something that's on Netflix now that when they shopped it, they couldn't figure something out, but culture shifted. like I don't know if it was COVID or something that made what they had more valuable,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll still double back.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm saying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If you don't shit on them, there's still opportunity that they might see a need or figure out a title to put that under and need you again.
Right.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, but there's a lot of films that could be on a Netflix and then they'll just let it go. Because that's why a lot of things is getting relicensed to Tubi. A lot of films that was on Tubi was on Netflix at that point in time.
Absolutely.
But if the streaming is not going, crazy or whatever, the algorithm or whatever the situation.
There's also levels to Netflix participation. How hard
Yeah.
is it to find your film? Right? You could be on Netflix, but you had to type the whole fucking sentence in to find
Yeah, and that's when it comes with press friends. If you want to treat yourself as an artist, like
do you build the algorithm on these streaming services yourself type shit?
What
If you have momentum, you can get your crowd to push your shit to the top, or is it controlled by them?
I mean, that's why I'm like, because when I had my first deal, I wanted to broker an advertisement deal. Because I know everything comes with advertisement. Because, like, all right, I get a deal, and then I'm going to have to promote it myself. No, but all these other films, they get in the browse, and you know, you just, I see this new film.
Top of the page.
I'm going to click on it. Yeah, right. So, I just try to make sure I be in the...
We learned that from WorldStar.
Yeah.
Remember, you could pay $2,500 get your shit in the top.
Right.
But you used to get 3 million.
But
views.
with the movie,
Guaranteed.
business,
real views.
depending on your distributor and how much they're gonna go to bat for you. But then again, we still in the system of going to bat for ourselves, going from door to door and just being our own, engine. But
So you still believe in guerrilla marketing?
yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Really do. Because with guerrilla marketing, then the people that are $1 million friends, they, oh damn, you did this much, I want to join on now.
Have you looked into the I don't know where it's at now, but there was a dip in the pricing on billboards for a while. From the newsstands to the buses to the big billboards on the house, like, it's levels to all that shit too. But they was at like damn near a third off to a third of, depending on the season. You ever look into that recently?
Yeah, I looked into
Since you still believe in guerrilla marketing.
Yeah, I've looked into like billboard stuff, but I mean, at the time, I was just like, I wasn't done the film yet. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot going on. You gotta understand, like,
it might not have made sense for you anyway. I'm just asking if you.
Yeah, I always.
We forget about the old school approaches sometimes.
Right.
And that one corner could mean a lot.
Right. But it's just like nowadays with the internet, people in their phones so much, they probably miss the billboard. And with advertisement, how I'm looking at it, if I put $500 in advertisement on an Instagram, and I pointed to the direction I wanted to put into, and it's been beneficial on that note, because like the e-commerce business is the thing to master with having films in digital,
That makes sense.
display, you know what I'm saying? So once you go into that community of people that's on Instagram, and then you got, rappers that's giving out little promotions of, oh yeah, I put your shit up and this and that. You gotta, pay to play, and sometimes it's good to put money in people's pockets, but the right money in the right people's pockets.
Always. There's always a marketing budget, and that has to be prioritized. What makes sense and what don't make sense, right?
Yeah.
And I like the way that you explained your position on why you take the right route that you take, because that's actually part of what I was asking you. Because, like, there's, like I said, it's guerrilla marketing, and there's how much of it and how much it's going to cost and which part of it we're going to participate in.
Having, because when I was younger, I used to work for Interscope, being a street team
You just
member.
keep adding shit to the phone.
Resume.
This is why you weren't supposed to come for a live before you came for an episode.
Right.
But it's cool, because I fucks with my guy. You good. No, you good. You talking that shit. You ain't saying nothing
Right.
crazy.
So, my father used to take me around the city, and I used to
Staple
post
the
up,
motherfucking-
and do
Yeah.
listening parties.
Okay.
Go around with
Y'all get any
surveys.
fights over that shit?
What would you mean?
Street teams used to fight over posters back then.
No, but the artists that he was sending me, it was like rock bands.
Oh, so that's not the same.
Yeah,
That's not it.
you know, but going listening to parties. But I knew
But that's where we got it from. That's
Right.
where we stole it from. We stole it from the rock bands. Go ahead.
Right, so I knew from that guerrilla marketing and just being, you know,
Hands-on
hands-on
as a
with
youngin'.
that, it was like with somebody else's project and treating it like it's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing
Putting
that I
energy
always
in.
try to do. Anybody, oh, you got something going on, I'm going to treat it like it's mine.
I went to South Street with the homie one time. He hit us up. He said, yo, we going to tear the city up. I got 1,000 CDs. We going to hand all these motherfuckers out. We got to South Street, our first stop. And he not from the city. But anyway, we walking down South Street. Me and my man is handing out all the fucking CDs. You the nigga on the cover. We like, bro, what we doing, yo? Like, dog, I'm treating this shit like it's mine.
Right, you got us handing the CDs
And they
out.
like, and I'm like, he's over there.
And you
like,
right.
Why you not even moving with me at
You
least?
standing there like this, like, cuz, no, you too cool.
You should at least be with me.
No, yeah, exactly. You too cool. Know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
we
this
can't
is
do
crazy.
this. Yeah, we not doing
This
that.
ain't rock star shit.
Yeah.
This is spoiled.
Because
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't even know you. Like,
So
cause
I'm
you
not
grown.
gonna say your name, but you know who you are. I love you to death.
Yeah.
God damn, it's a reason.
I mean,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean-
And I don't know your name neither, but like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, here's a tip for you. You gotta fucking work. At the end of the night, everybody's work. We working.
and that's
I'm
a
gonna
and that's
keep
a
it real,
blessing
bro.
to have people like
we
that
turned
around
that
you.
second phone off to go downtown with this nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas had money to be made that day.
Yeah.
But
You heard
especially if you want to cover, you got to be working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, one of my OGs, I think I pressed my own CDs back in the day, and I had like 20 CDs, and he was a hustling motherfucker, man. And I learned a lot of hustle from him. He just talked fast, and we went on the avenue with my 20 CDs, and he showed me how to engage with people.
Right.
So his game was so
Learn from
good.
retail.
His game was so good that some people like, I don't even listen to rap, but I'll give you $5. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
seen it.
Just
Sure,
that,
bro.
just the engagement in
Mhm.
itself is just like, that's the market right there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that, all right, we got social media, that's cool, but then again, people don't know you from a can of paint sometimes. Do I know you? And then sometimes
Your
I'm like,
product could be something I actually
right.
need.
They'll like, I'll go on Instagram and say, hey, I'll call people by their first name on Instagram. Hey, da 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 da. Hey, do I know you? No, but we on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
got
is a social place.
I got a film that's, you know, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
I would like you to see it.
Fly. Right.
And I individually do that to everybody. I don't like to spam people and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, watch my shit. This and
I'm gonna
that.
tell you a secret because you just leaned on something. You ain't lean on it, but you pointed towards it.
Right.
Vendors, people trying to get y'all businesses off the ground. When y'all at these events, might be at his event. When y'all got y'all set up, right? More traffic comes to the person that's standing up behind their table than the person that's sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
It is simple shit like that
Mm-hmm.
that it goes along with what he just said.
Right.
I treat you like I know you, even if, but not on a swindle tip,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm meeting you at a level.
Right.
You see what I'm
On
saying?
the same eye level,
Like
yeah.
meet people halfway.
But that same thing
Right,
is
right.
that same
See what
thing
I'm saying?
that same thing applies to, like, you know what I'm saying, like when you DJing, like, you know what I'm saying, you ever see a DJ sitting down?
I be getting on DJ Trail because he old, but nah, that's my nigga. But
But-
go ahead.
DJ Trail,
We
stand
used to
up.
be on the
stand,
radio Trail. He's
stand
like,
up,
can I
man.
get your stool? I'm like, nigga, don't take nobody's
No,
stool.
you gotta stand up. Like when you stand up, it's a different energy. You get to feel the, you know what I'm saying, the people. Like when you sitting down, you just like, you at work. When you standing up, you know what I'm saying, as a DJ, like, you know what I'm saying, you getting busy. You looking at the people looking at you, you know what I'm saying, you getting the vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
I
you
feel
can't
you.
just sit down, it's, you know what I mean, you know.
I feel you.
Ain't that type of job, it's
But
entertainment.
all of this shit translates. You see what I'm saying? Like, the same reason, like, I keep telling people, like, I be excited, nominated, win, loss, whatever, for a lot of these awards and these ceremonies and stuff. because I'm in a room with dope people.
Right.
We all go through similar shit. There's nothing for me to want from you except to more time to fucking be in each other energy type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you coming here is beneficial for both of us. One, because I learned a lot about you and I wanted to have a conversation with you. But two, because we can use the energies that we both built for each other's good.
Right.
So when I'm in these rooms, I'm trying to let these people, I'm regular. I don't know what they say about me. I don't know how you see me. Like, no, I'm going to go to the bar. You want to go to the bar with me? And I'm going to be in here cheering for everybody black.
Black.
Yeah. And not to get off the topic, but, you know what I'm saying, like, I was at the Chamonix Mall the other day, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my man Lux, you know what I'm saying, like, he was doing the shoot for this this company, you know what I'm saying, it's called Pop-Up Philly Prom Wedding or something like that, in the Chamonix Mall, you know what I'm saying, it's a plug, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't get paid for this, but, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, they had a pop-up shop.
Neither, but go ahead.
Exactly. They had a pop-up shop segment of the, you know what I'm saying, of the joint, you know what I'm saying, and I went and supported, you know what I'm saying, because it was in the middle of the mall, the mall's kind of,
it's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So I went and supported all the small businesses over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, because I see what y'all doing. They wasn't making no money. Everybody was sitting behind their table. Everybody was sitting behind their table with this face like. I walked up and I was looking. The one lady stood up like, yeah, you just looking. Like, come over here. You know what I'm saying? This and that. And I, you know what I'm saying? I spent like, you know what I'm saying, a couple dollars with every. My budget was to spend $5 with every table, but you know what I'm saying, this one lady candles was, you know what I'm saying,
having
all this other shit. But you know what I'm saying,
having good intent is everything, man.
I'm gonna keep it G with y'all too, man. Y'all talk about how expensive the holiday season is. Whoever play them games or whatever, who don't.
The holiday season.
But shop local, shop small. Go to some of these events where there's vendors and get some cool shit. Y'all keep saying, I don't know what else to buy this motherfucker. Go see something.
Yeah, man.
So that you feel good on both hands. You feel good about who you bought it from, and you feel good about somebody getting something.
Because you don't know Gucci.
Normally get.
Yeah. Because I'm tired of spending these commercial prices on sneakers.
You don't know Saint Laurent.
Every sneaker is like $200, $100. Like,
yeah,
where's the
$60?
Yeah, Puma's still 60.
You don't know Givenchy.
Bro, I got a clearance and a code.
Yeah, I'm a Puma bull, but I'm like, damn, like
30%.
You don't know Louis.
I get 5 pairs of sneakers for $200, bro. I be out here tripping. No bullshit. I don't wear no bullshit.
I saw this app that got some cheap joints too, man. Like, yeah, I'm not with that.
I bought all the Nikes so much that I kept buying them. It's like, yo, I bought every release of these foam posits. I've had these sneakers 3 different times, and I bought 3 pair the first time. Same with certain Jordans. They kept retroing the same joints, and it's like, bro, I didn't even have when they first came out, but since they've retroed, I bought them multiple times.
Right.
Now y'all put out the same Air Max.
Yeah.
They took a while to put out another decent Air Max.
Yeah, the only time I get expensive
like,
shit is if my wife want me to get it.
Your wife treat you to it?
She's like, yeah, get it. It's a time. I'll put some $5 sneakers
now
on.
I'm going to tell you what I'm planning on shopping for. I'm going to tell you what I'm planning on shopping for. Bring it back up on the screen, Kay.
Yeah,
on October 14th. You coming, man?
14th?
October 14th. Y'all going to be there, right?
14th is what is it?
It's the ceremony, man. I'm being honored.
Oh,
a bunch of other
I saw that,
people.
the Black Ball, yeah.
The Black Kings Legacy Ball. I plan on probably hitting something up to get
I'm
something.
DJing that joint.
Oh, yeah, you getting honored. I'm definitely going to be there. Saturday? That's Saturday, too?
Yeah.
Yo.
Everybody off on that day.
For anybody that cares, because she's more famous than me, Mama Malone says she will be there that day.
In the building.
And she missed the last one.
Because she missed the last one. What she said, she don't come to this shit. She like, oh, you got an award? Oh my God, if I knew you were getting an award. Well, I'm getting another award.
The entrepreneur joint that you DJ, she was going to come
Shout
to that.
Shout Tweet, Concrete Mogul Magazine.
But my grandma, absolutely. But my grandma had an emergency. You know. So she's actually trying to really make this one.
She gonna be in the building.
And she gonna have some. If y'all come, y'all meet the lady that.
And she gonna have some. She gonna have that shit on.
It's funny because we used to look just alike. Then she cut her hair off and fixed her gap. So now I'm stuck here by myself. But that's still my girl. That's still my girl. Yeah, that's still my girl.
Shout out to GG. We're gonna be in the building October
14th.
14th, yeah.
You want to be in there on the 30th so bad.
I'm somewhere else on the 30th.
Yeah, I know you
Shout
are.
out to my man Ish, you know what I'm saying? We got a comedy show on the 30th of this month, you know what I'm saying?
He's always booked.
October, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Platters. You know
This
what I mean?
nigga invented Booked and Busy, man.
Booked and Busy,
He was
listen.
19.
And that was a lot of complications too, because I know he always booked.
Yeah.
So I had to like work around his schedule. Like let me get an hour.
Yeah, talk about it. Talk about
Let
it.
me
Talk
get-
about how difficult it is to get this up.
Most of the time I say, Gudda, come to the I'm on 42nd and just come to the thing and we can shoot the scene there. I got people. I can make everybody say say ho.
It's like, yo, let me just get an hour out of you,
Yeah,
man. Like,
we can do it right outside. Put a mix on. I go right outside and do the scene.
yeah.
Come on,
Y'all are
cuz. Hurry up real quick.
hilarious. Yo. I see how it works though, cause y'all are both creatives, but he the energy and you the deep thinker. You know what I'm saying? And we all meet where we met.
Right.
I done been in the studio with that young man, just like you been in the studio with that young man. This motherfucker figure out anything to go to something.
Bruh.
Like he don't give a fuck.
He don't.
But
Yeah.
when he go in there,
he don't
be
go to
like,
sleep.
oh, it's not his bag.
This boy don't
Yeah,
go
his
to.
fucking bag.
He don't go to sleep.
He
man.
make you change your mind. You know what? It's a party now. I was just about to smack some people, but now we party.
Yeah.
Same beat.
Right,
Same
right.
beat. He just don't go in dark.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know I can get him to talk some dark shit.
Mhm.
But I'm going to have to get him in that mood. We going to have to
But-
literally
but-
have a
A
pep
lot
talk.
more
Like, bro,
Casamigo.
Yeah, but even
tonight going to be
him-
one of them nights we going to go there, man. Remember your great grandma
Yeah.
or something. Bro.
even him,
Going.
even him shedding light to the darkness is like that's you gotta have a strong ability to do that, man.
Y'all ever heard the quote Jay-Z said? Put creatives in a room, crack the door, and let God in.
Speaking of the dark side, you know what I'm saying? There's a song, my single that's coming out, you know what I'm saying? It's
Oh, new singles from the kid and I. You gotta put all the names together.
It's actually on the movie. It's called
Placements. Talk about the placements.
they gonna say in parentheses it's called
Damn, I
I'm
should've
drilling.
submitted some shit.
In parentheses it's called I'm drilling. But you know what I'm saying? The song is called Black Air Force Activities. It's produced by my man.
Black Air Force.
You know what I'm saying? By my
Drilling.
motherfucking
excited.
guy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that John so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I participate in the bullshit. I love to talk about us doing what we supposed to do, but I still have a proclivity for the things that I fucking have a proclivity for.
If we had it, I would already sent it and we could have played it right now. But I don't even think I
It'd
got
be
it.
it'd be in
All right,
theaters
so do
October
me
5th.
Do me a solid.
October 5th, come see the movie, 69th
Gotta-
Street.
You
You know
gotta
what I'm
come back.
saying? The
you
song
gotta
is gonna
lie
be
to your
playing.
story
Niggas gonna
out
be
today.
shooting the shit. I'm drilling.
And on his best. You gotta lie to his- no, he good. We don't lie.
No, I
But
seen a little bit of the
You
movie.
gotta lie the story out today, but you gotta give me more time. You gotta either come back for another live or come back on another day and we can shoot a full episode with you and just get into the depths. Cause you started tap dancing on shit. That niggas don't even know, bro.
You got different layers.
Niggas that knew
yeah.
you since you was 20 don't know what you did till now, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you.
It's like I know people for over 20 years, and if I cut my hair, them niggas would be like, who the fuck? They ain't never seen me without hair.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they can't even... Nobody knew you was gator stomping and shit, man. Y'all was eating gator croquettes and shit.
Yeah, tiger burgers.
Tiger burgers and shit. Yo, I had an ostrich burger one time.
Yo,
Oh, gator burgers is good. No, gator chicken fingers.
Yeah, gator fingers because
Yeah,
they taste like
yeah,
chicken.
yeah,
I had
yeah,
gator.
yeah.
I had gator
But-
jerky before.
Cause I've had gator, you know, I done been to
Oh,
New
really?
Orleans and all of that, and I eat at certain restaurants and
Wow.
play them
At the
games.
beach and all that.
Yeah, all that cool shit.
Fish bowl.
Talk heavy. But that shit is like, it's all different, man. Like at some point, when I had the ostrich burger, I think it was so rich that it ruined my next like 2 days in the bathroom. But it was so good. It was like the best turkey burger you ever had.
Wow.
Type shit when I was eating it.
Right. So it's things that's too rich. It be good at the moment,
It was
but it's
gamey,
like
I guess is what they call it.
the after effect be man.
But I step out there, man. I ate that shit in like 6th, 7th grade. And I always just be careful. Like, if I gotta get on a flight tomorrow.
Yeah, I was still eating cheesesteaks around that time.
You still eat cheesesteaks? No, we had a, and it's something I want to shout out, man. We had a program in my middle school that was just something that Boys to Men type of program. You know what I mean? And they brought in 1 week. They brought in 4 or 5 black chefs to talk to the young men. And you had to be in 7th, 8th grade to be in the program. And they all they tried to make shit that we would like. So they all made different kind of burgers. So you got lamb burger, turkey burger. You know what I mean? And one of them niggas made ostrich burger. But like it was like some fly shit because like, you know that was at a time where people didn't even realize we cook.
Probably you a tang on
like
the side
black
of
men
it.
cook. You know what I'm saying? So at that time they thought that was important for us to see. But I grew up in a family where all the men cook. So like, but that was the time that I stepped out my box, and ever since then it's like.
So you be chefing it up?
I cook pretty decent. I worked in a few kitchens. I'm pretty decent, bro.
Okay.
I'll never call myself a chef because I work with real chefs.
It's
you know
good.
what I mean?
It's good.
And some of they sous chefs is iller than them.
Yeah.
So like, you know, I've never. Been
I do enough.
I'm decent.
I get creative sometimes. Smoke a little weed. Make a gutter meal.
Make a gutter meal. You know what used to be funny? You know you gotta make staff meal or whatever. Everybody in the kitchen eat the same shit. When I used to cook, the motherfuckers that used to be on the dishes and shit, they used to love when I used to cook. They used to be like, I don't know nothing about all that shrimp, scampi, cod. This shit is all that. I be done put some eggs in the pan with the sausage and the chicken cut up and some cheese, and them motherfuckers be acting like I just did something, bro.
Yeah,
like,
the eggs popping. You gotta get the eggs.
Or like I
popping,
remix some wings, like we do a barbecue, and you know you make 500 wings for this cookout. 200 of them come back untouched. You can tell how you wrap them because you wrap them a certain way, right? So then they like, well, that's part of staff meal. Man, I throw some sauce on them motherfuckers, throw them back in the oven, and go back to doing what I was doing.
Rock the shit out them Jones.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Shit like that. They used to be like, yo, I fucks with what he be cooking because I wasn't.
Yeah, that's
who I'm trying to impress. I got this whole page of shit to finish.
That's kind of what I do. I like to fry my steak and then bake it.
You fry it first?
And then I bake it.
Oh. What you call it? Bro, I done made some strawberry jam. They was calling it Jay's Famous. Like, what you call it?
Okay.
You got to figure it all out, man.
Man.
You were creative. Put your stamp on it.
I just asked my wife, like, how it tastes.
All right, I'm asked her. How it tastes.
He cooks.
How that steak.
Oh, the steak it be bomb. Like
Bomb. Now what temp we at?
I'm bad at sides. I'm bad at sides.
But you like his steak. See, that's a white. Let's make some noise for that. But what temp we at with the steak? Damn, I gotta work tonight. I go to the studio tonight though. Let's go.
Yo, where the all right,
you come.
not right now,
We
but
out.
you say after this we out. I was just
You said the
I don't want to do
temperature.
it on air.
Yeah, where you like your steak at, man?
What, 350?
So where we medium?
Oh no, as far as the
Medium well, my shit.
Oh yeah, all the way down.
Medium well.
I don't like I
Don't
I
burn my
want to
shit.
see a little bit pink, but not pink.
Be careful.
You know what I'm saying?
Be
I don't want
careful.
to see no red, no
If
blood.
it ain't no red, it's an expensive hamburger.
Yeah, I don't do the whole red.
I'm
but
telling you.
it gotta be well done. Like she won't eat. My wife won't eat it.
I don't like seeing
Yeah.
You gotta work your way up. Trust me. One, I'm gonna keep it real.
I've tried it.
The reason why the chef hates making it that way is because it's universally in the chef community
Right.
that cooks all the flavor
Yeah, somebody told me
texture
that, like, yeah.
out of it, right?
Yeah.
So when you tell them in a restaurant that that's how you want it, they throw it on and forget about it. Literally, I've been in the kitchen.
Right, and just make it tough.
And I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
you better off just making.
But like the
mama
way
hamburgers.
I make it, particularly
It be juicy.
it's just
and it don't be hard.
I make sure I
And it don't be red.
treat that joint like a baby.
She ain't crazy off mic. Anyway, I'm not repeating it, but salute to y'all experience. I refuse to repeat that. Hold up. I need to shout out the Crybaby Fest though, right?
Oh yeah.
Can you pull up Crybaby Fest?
Yeah, where is that at?
Shout out to Geo. This Jersey, right? Camden. Yeah, this Camden.
The sky.
Blow that up for me, cause I can't see them details. It's a festival flyer. You know, y'all know how festival flyers be. They scrunch everything up.
Crybaby Fest. What's that about?
All right, so Geo is Geo Global, the young lady. She's having her own Crybaby Festival September 30th in Camden. She got some dope artists, a lot of dope vendors. She was on here last Monday with Barbie. Shout out to her and Barbie.
Barbie. What Barbie? Human Barbie? My bad.
The human Barbie.
All right. Barbie. I just wanted to make sure it was the right Barbie because you know what I'm saying? I know Barbie.
I know you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's a lot of Barbies, but you know what I'm saying?
But that's the human Barbie.
Yeah.
No, you said the right one.
Barbie.
But no, shout out to Crybaby Festival. Geo is somebody that's put her work in. She done A&R, managed, interned, all type of shit throughout the industry. She's made a lot of dope connections, and this is something that she's excited about. And talking to her last week, you ugly as shit when you cry.
I want to go to the Crybaby Festival.
You ever had that ugly cry?
I will never have him doing crying scene ever.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get a free ticket to the Crybaby Festival because I never heard of it. And you gonna cook me on air?
I mean, shit, just jump in the back of my truck or something. You ain't got to do all that. I love you. Yeah. I don't want you out here in these streets like that. They gonna make a gif out of that shit.
Exactly.
This nigga can't get out the door. It's childproof. Yo, we locked that shit tight. I told y'all I got a fight with dogs earlier, man. That shit was crazy. I ain't tell you one head.
With a dog?
Yeah, my dog broke through the gate and attacked somebody.
Who's that? A pit?
She broke through that gate?
A pit?
Yeah.
That one?
My dog is a pit.
She jumped
Mixed.
over?
I had over 12 pits.
They attacked a little dog.
Like I was like 12 years old and I was walking my pit. Her name was Ginger, and back then, you know, everybody was outside.
Yeah.
So I'm walking the dog and I'm like, I gotta be like 8. So the dog is walking me.
Yeah.
So
we laugh at y'all. We drive past like that's so cute.
So it slipped up. Our hand slipped up, and the dog just ran down the street, and it was like it just parked the sea. Everybody's oh my god, like
yeah, that usually happens.
Yeah,
bro, it's bad, bro. You know how many people was out here watching me wrestle these fucking dogs, bro?
For real.
And you know what's crazy? At 41, it felt like I was in a real fight. Like, she like, yo, you cool? You alright? You need ice? I'm like, I don't even know what hurt yet.
Yo.
30 minutes later, it's like, yeah, my leg, my arm, my hand, my other hand, my thumb. Like, you start I start finding out where I got bites at and shit. The dog I'm trying to save is biting the shit out of me while I'm trying to save it.
So you an animal lover?
I was trying to avoid a fucking lawsuit. What are you talking about, animal lover, bro? We have a dog. Our dog was committing a crime.
The last dog I had was a boxer. Boxers protect you. Like they not as aggressive.
But they not as exactly.
Can I do a promotion real quick?
Is one of them a large? Because you don't put all this shit on my table.
No, I know. I'm not about to put it on the table. Listen, my merch man just delivered these joints to me. You know what I'm saying? It's actually hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga just got a delivery on my block.
Listen, hoodie season.
He's trapping everywhere.
Hoodie season is amongst us.
And you got the.
And I got the crop tops for the
ladies.
That's
the free the nipples joint.
Them
the free the nipples
I got
joint.
the crop tops for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the ladies, the carriers. You know what I'm saying? The carriers.
Oh, that's heavy. I don't want one of them.
I know. I got a hoodie for you. You know what I'm saying? In the trunk. But you know what I'm saying?
I need the what's the name? He got the t-shirt. I need the corrupt
You need a t-shirt?
My wife going to.
The merch site is up right now. Go tap in.
Look,
What's
I'm
the
a large
site?
or extra large and everything.
What's the site for the merch?
Because I can wear it oversized. I can't wear it.
I think it's back in the bio.
Yeah, the link is in the bio for the merch. Corrupted Minds, the merch. Corrupted Minds, the film is coming out. You know what I'm saying? 69th Street, I'm going to be there. So meet me there October the 5th. You know what I'm saying? SippinWitSammie going to be there. We're going to be sipping.
Yeah.
You understand?
There's an open bar there. They got their own food.
Hello.
Don't say open bar on my shit.
Hello.
It's open.
She said it's open-ish.
Open
Listen.
It's open for customers.
It's open for your tab.
It's
Put your
open
tab on the
for your tab.
on the joint. You know what I'm
You
saying?
push
We got
the
a
button,
bar.
they bring it to you.
We'll bring the drinks to your seat when you watching Corrupt Their Minds. Like, you hear me? Get buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steaks.
My shit.
You hear me?
I want a shrimp burger right now.
A shrimp burger? I ain't never had a shrimp burger.
Saying Silk City.
I ain't never watch a movie while eating a shrimp burger. That's crazy. You could watch Corrupt Their Minds and eat a shrimp burger at the same time. Why wouldn't you want to buy the tickets?
No.
The link is in the bio right now.
That's somewhere special.
Please just click the link in the bio, get your tickets, and I'm gonna see you October the 5th.
Shout out to the chat. I've been neglecting y'all again.
Hey, brother.
Who that? Y'all
The
know
chat
everybody?
filming right
Oh,
now.
that's
Shout out to the chat.
is that sis? Daniel Gunn?
Tomboy
Oh, yeah,
Entertainment.
my sister.
That's Danny?
Yeah.
Tomboy
What's up,
Entertainment,
sis?
Danielle Gunn. Shout out to y'all, man. Thanks for tapping in with us, man.
Oh, she said, "Hey, brother."
Yeah, it was mad, just random. I'm like, that ain't my sis. Whose sis is that? One of y'all know her.
Yo, sis.
One of y'all know her.
Tell her to subscribe. That's my sister. If she subscribe.
So,
Hey, sister.
I'm sure both of y'all being in the mix and seeing people progress and make moves, y'all feel the energy in the city. You alluded to it earlier. You said it feel like the ball is coming back to the city. I actually feel like it's here.
Yes, oh yeah.
I feel like we're not manipulating it
embracing
at
it.
full capacity. We ain't putting the spin on the motherfucking,
Right.
you know what I'm saying,
I
on the
just-
pitch.
And the people that is putting the spin on it, I salute them.
I salute them. It's a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
people
saying?
catching
And-
fucking waves and
Yeah,
they holding it down. Parasail.
in the professional manner. That's all it's about.
I love it, but I think that people need to realize it's here and realize it's go time, but it's go for real time. It's not, you know, I got this thing where people be like, even when I was in the streets with people, we could be doing anything separately, and I'm having a conversation with you, be like, bro, it's go time, man. Summer coming up, I'm trying to tear their ass up this summer. 6 weeks later, I'm looking at you and I'm trying to figure out if you grabbing with me or you grabbing off me.
Right.
Facts.
Is it go time or not?
It's not.
You see what I'm
Is we
saying?
going or we
Like,
not
I ain't
going?
holding you to my standard, but what part was you saying when you said it was go time?
Right, because I'm on go.
Is we moving that same way, or is you bullshitting and playing the game and just it sound good?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I literally had a nigga say, man, I was on it, but bro, you be having all the sneaks. I had to get my sneaks up too. Solid. The such and such called such and such. You can let me know when you need one.
Yo, but one thing I got respect though, like, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Boom, cause Boom like did what niggas don't never do. Like, you know what I'm saying, you seen like, you know, like all the gatekeeper
Shout out to
shit
Boom, man.
and shit be going on. He coming out with this new movie called Yarn Drawing, and I'm in it.
Yo,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
is exciting for me.
He got.
I've
but-
been seeing a
but
lot
he
of.
got
I was
every.
You know, we all follow
Saying-
everybody, so it's like
Because
I be seeing
he
little
got
shit like that's fire.
everybody from Instagram on that joint, cause like
I
I've
gave
been on
Boom
the
one of
set.
his best
I've been on the
movies,
set for
Ashley.
2 days. Like I
Actually,
seen
like
so
they
many
work.
people.
I definitely like their work. That first joint they did. I
Yeah,
actually
Boo
said-
know how to make a record.
But it was dope because, like, you know what I'm saying, all the motherfuckers that's on the internet, like, you see them on the internet separately, like, you know what I'm saying, you see them in
He
one
always
room.
bring
And
everybody together.
he bringing everybody together and everybody networking.
Yeah, bring
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
that
On
light.
the set, niggas doing, like, little skits and drops
Yeah, I've
and
been
shit.
peeping.
Niggas is, like, you know what I'm
It's
saying, like,
lit up
building.
there.
He really making it.
Shout out to Boom. Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
shout out
saying?
to
Shout out
Boom,
to
man.
Rich, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Phil-
shout out
Oh, yeah, I
Rich
fuck
too.
with Rich.
Rich cool as shit.
Yeah.
Remember, matter of fact, they'll be through here soon. I talked to
Yeah,
they
we gonna-
folks.
you know what I'm saying?
But they
I'm
folks
coming up here
anyway.
that day.
But they folks
I'm
actually
be
reached out
drawing.
to me. But the crazy shit about it is, remember the Philly Hip Hop Awards when he had Papa Perk out?
Yeah.
He was, and that's the year Ab brought 300 people on stage.
Yeah.
Boom was one of the top 3 draws that night, bro. That night was his. He was having it his way up there, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't capping. Like, I don't know if anybody was in the building. That's when Ghetto Reese was had won a joint and all of that. Like, that's little bro guy. Shout out Ghetto
Yeah,
Reese.
shout out to Ghetto.
Ghetto
But
Reese.
like Boom is somebody that understands his position in this shit. He understands his position in this shit, and he's using it well. And they say a dumb nigga could play a smart nigga could play dumb, a dumb nigga can't play smart. Boone is the epitome of that shit. Bro.
Yeah.
Boone will let y'all laugh at him all day, and the whole time be Spider-Man manipulating
Right,
his whole
right,
shit.
right,
Yo,
right.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not because he had this fucking ball cap on yesterday.
See? He the bid. He literally labeled himself the bid.
Hey, cuz that
he
movie,
he said they labeled him that in
crazy.
jail when I interviewed him. But like he ran with it. Like, you the bid. We all get our nicknames when we get them now.
Yeah.
But no, man, on some real shit. Give me some wrap this thing up for me, man. Let the people know where they can find everything, what they should be looking forward to, philosophies, quotes, all of that cool shit, man. Get the people what they need, man.
Well, yeah, Corrupted Minds should be releasing on Tubi. We just signed a deal with Tubi. I'm really trying to get I'm really trying to get an original content deal with them. Just to carry it on, because we want this a franchise. October 5th will be the movie premiere. This will be the third movie premiere, and our first feature film is an hour 25 minutes. And yeah, man, we coming, man. We want to set the bar.
You know what I'm saying? Corrupted Minds.
Oh,
in the movie theater, 7:30.
Be there,
Sharp.
7:30.
Be there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on.
And I need just Phil. I don't need the Corrupted Minds, but I appreciate you adding the 7:30.
Oh yeah, because you gotta know
But
the
you
time.
standing
'Cause
up like you
I gotta,
done.
if I gotta be there, then you know what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta be there at 7:30 because the shit is on.
And it may be some fine production in the building. Trust me, we working on that. But what else you got? What you got for us, man?
I got a bunch of shit. Hold on, I got the
Yeah,
whole schedule for y'all.
Did your publicist send you the?
Yep, they send me everything. Look, I got everything on both.
Alright,
Yeah,
alright.
you know what I'm saying? All right.
Look, he tapped in.
It's your guy DJ F and listen, you know what I'm saying? You know we sipping with Sammy the Carriers Radio and all that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in October 28th at the Clarion Hotel, you know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to my girl, you know what I'm saying? Wet Kitty, you know what I'm saying? It's lit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be she have a party, you know what I'm saying? This is the Caribbean style shit. Y'all already know how we carry. And then you know what I'm saying, motherfucking October 20th, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ken Jones, Young Bob, you know what I'm saying? The Hero Space, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up, pop out to the poetry joint, you know what I'm saying? The 2023 Black Kings Ball. You know what I'm saying? We honoring my guy, Sippin' with Sammy. We sipping. October 14th, you know what I'm saying? I'm DJing that joint, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm outside working, like, you know what I'm saying? If I tell y'all the rest of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like not October, but September the 30th, we in Atlantic City. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ishta Butler. You know what I'm saying? The IG Bum. You know what I'm saying? Tommy Too Smooth, Chi the comedian.
Chi.
You know what I'm saying? We outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm DJing that joint. You know what I'm saying? And the Smoke and Glow joint. You know what I'm saying? November 11th. You know what I'm saying? Starring Sir Dash. Shout out to my man Just Chill. We outside. You know what I'm saying?
Just Chill, my guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, a couple episodes back, he was on the live with me. A couple episodes back.
Forever live Nas. Forever live Gunna Mane. Forever live Tonk Capone.
Yo,
always,
and shout out to my guys, because without them, you know what I'm saying, this film right here, you know what I'm saying, like this shit real deep. So October 5th, I really need y'all to pull up and pop out for us, you know what I'm saying, like it's going to be a big joint. You know
y'all got a color scheme and all that?
Color scheme. I mean, I'm all black.
We all black, you know what I'm
I
saying?
knew
You got to go on the web. Listen, the color scheme is on the website. When you go click the link in the bio, you know what I'm saying? You could go get the merch.
He's actually right.
You need to be in the Corrupted Minds merch, like me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you should be wearing, and you should know the color scheme. And everybody gonna be dressed in black like the Omen, and we gonna get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a couple special guest performances. We gonna have a couple special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? We might listen. We might even have a red carpet type of situation at our movie premiere. So
Black carpet.
the black that's even better. We might even have a black carpet movie premiere at the movie. You know what I'm saying?
And we sign the actors. We bring contracts too.
And we doing a live casting call. Not only that, so not only can you see the movie, but you could probably be in the next movie. You know what I'm saying? October 5th at 7 o'clock.
No,
gotta go.
No, she's reminding me. what I gotta say.
Okay, well, say what you gotta say before we get
Yeah,
out.
cause you ain't said shit
Because
all
you know,
night.
me
You had me say. He kept on nudging. He been nudging me all night. He said, yeah, say the shit.
bro, we bad.
He been texting me and shit. Like, if I show you our text thread right now, he said, yeah, say this.
But go ahead.
No, it's just like we inviting more talent into our new projects coming out. I'm gonna be showing a trailer of The Spirit of Martha, a film I did.
I got broad shoulders. I look good in the suit too. Never mind. Go ahead.
It's a horror film I did with my kids. It's a different texture. It's like a horror film.
Dope.
And I also got a project I've been doing with Uptown Mulu.
Shout out to Mulu.
Mulu.
I was going
The
to
lady in green.
I was going to premiere the trailer for her film as well. It's not actually completed because she had to recast a lot of people, but I got a trailer I'm gonna show at my premiere.
Salute to Mulu. Mulu supports me 100%. I support you.
Right.
Queen. If you need me for anything that pertains to Mulu situation, let me know.
Oh yeah, and we want to relocate the next film to Renton, PA.
Cool. Shout out to RPA, man.
And I was doing a lot of work out there as far as teaching for colleges and motivating kids to do film and stuff like that.
Real life. Talking shit,
No, like this, I love to hear that type shit, bro.
Right.
Excellent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about motivating,
So
man.
the energy, you got some folks out there that when the people come up there, you got some people that's
Oh,
dope
yeah,
out there
for
that
sure.
make all the sense in the world.
For
to
sure,
bring it out
we
there
definitely
type of-
planted some seeds down in Renton.
Dope.
And yeah.
I like it. I like it, man.
Oh yeah, New York. Shout out to my New York fan base.
Queen.
Yeah, we be there soon.
Told y'all we got a legend.
Jamaican
Listen to him, man.
Yeah.
Listen to him, man.
Then, yeah, we got a lot of people we bringing aboard. My guy Lil Zane, he's out the A right now. But we bringing him on the cast. He said he ain't.
You gotta tap me in with some folks. Let me know who makes sense for me too.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, Lil Zane.
For sure.
He said, call it.
Yeah.
And we travel.
And a lot of people see our hustle and just like, yo, I don't even need a lot of money. Just like, this is work.
That's work.
Yeah, because they believe in you. And I'm going to tell you that you deserve that. Don't think that it's a mistake. Don't think that it's momentum based. Know that it's based on you being thorough about everything you want to do. And I'm not saying thorough. I'm saying thorough. I'm saying seeing it from the top to the bottom, having everybody's interest in mind, seeing the seeing what's behind the mountains, what's behind the trees. Like, that is what you bring to people, and you bring that out of people. So they're always going to come to you for that.
Right.
None of this other shit, a budget don't change you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't want it to change you, but I want you to get the biggest transformer budget you could fucking get. You deserve that motherfucker.
Right.
Because a nigga just like you shot Creed, and a nigga just like you shot Black Panther, and you wanted them for us. So don't think that I'm mistaken who you are just because we sit here, your bucket low, and you just like, no, I'm going to talk the same shit later. If you find another carpet for me to interview you on, and I might not have known was in my reach. Because you going to be there regardless. You see what I'm saying? So you deserve that. But I want you to know that you're never going to be based on that because you give a fuck too much.
Yeah.
You're going to get it done regardless. We're going to piece by piece. We're going to pick up another job. We're going to tell somebody they owe me that money that we've been letting them slide for. And we're going to get it the fuck done. And then I'm going to call a rapper and say, bruh, about a stack away. Just to get it to 8,000.
Right.
Because we got to do what we got to do.
You do.
But you got 17%, good brother. And we going to rock out. Right?
Right.
Appreciate you, brothers, man. Love y'all to death, man. Want y'all to keep winning, man.
Listen, we on the same team, so we all winning.
I mean, shit. I'm with y'all. Like I said.
Yeah.
Black excellence.
I'm around, man. But this is Sippin' with Sammy. I am Mr. Fly Shit Only, the one and only Sippin' with Sammy. Sam Malone, Barstool Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammy, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together.
Put my shit on.
I'm sipping.
That shit up, man.